Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Dice Riot Roleplay, where we play a game called Goblins Gunsmoke, which is a homebrewed 5e compatible tabletop RPG written by yours truly. It is a fantasy Wild West setting. Yeah. And we once again join our intrepid band of adventurers who have not yet chosen a party name, but hopefully that'll be coming soon. The last time we left them, they were actually in the final stages of the dreaded competition run by a bandit known only as the Mayor, who had taken over the town, once known as Redemption, now known as Perdition. And he sort of forcibly inserted our heroes into the contest, which pits a bunch of lowlives, gunslingers, and other death seekers and other show-offs to compete until only one group is left standing at the end. And then they get a big cash reward. The final stage of which involves them getting sent into the dreaded canyon, where they have to fight their way through a gauntlet of deadly enemies, some of them undead, some of them gigantic monstrosities, and then their ultimate goal is to retrieve a simple rattlesnake tail from the end of the canyon. What could go wrong?
Yeah.
Last time, one of our party, who will remain nameless, decided to venture off on his own ahead of the group into a giant, ominous cavern with many warning signs in it, and not leave until it was too late. He was attacked by a gigantic rattlesnake-like creature, in which he died. And then our other heroes, sensing his demise, dipped into their pool of favor with higher beings, and somehow he has returned. But is he the same as before? Only time will tell. For now, let's dive in and see what our heroes are going to do next. They've got a band of undead gunslingers that they have turned to their side instead of having to fight them. So they're also so creative as well as capable. And let's dive in, shall we? All right, so you guys took a long rest to regain all your spell slots and, properly get into all that stuff. And we also leveled up to level 5. So you guys are more prepared than ever. More prepared than you possibly could be, besides to face whatever lies in store for you. Who knows?
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine, yeah. And you awaken from your long rest. It is now dawn, and you can just see the orange light coating the skies above. You can't see the sun, of course, because the 100-foot walls on all sides of you from the canyon. And your undead companions are just kind of sitting there staring at you the whole time you're sleeping, which is why you didn't have to set a guard.
Great.
Yeah.
We should take them everywhere.
Not weird at all.
They were just...
Yeah. Oh, good, you're awake. What's the next step?
We haven't really discussed that, have we?
No, we have not.
Are we just going to go after the snake now that we got,
Well, did Alvin even tell
11
you guys
people?
about the snake?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you did?
He definitely did. He told you about the snake, which section of the cave it's in. That it's not just a small snake; it's a giant rattlesnake, and that he died. And when he died, he was saved by a light saved him, and then everything went black after that.
Alright,
so we're gonna go after this snake now?
Did you maybe see the smaller snakes?
Nibbles, roll me a history check, please, with advantage.
Maybe it has baby snakes.
Were there small snakes anywhere?
Not that I saw.
Did not specify
14?
what size
14,
snake.
okay. Nibbles, as Alvin is describing this creature to you, something starts to strike you as familiar. And you remember a page from out of your book. You can't read it, but you remember a drawing that was in this book.
Oh. Was it like one of the pop-outs?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
cool.
Little snake coming
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
You pull the tab and its tongue flips.
Aw, it's smelling.
Who's your favorite page in the book?
Okay, what do I know about it?
Do you want to open the book to that page?
Absolutely.
All right. So you open the page.
Confetti.
You open the book to that page, and you do indeed find the drawing that you recall, and it is actually a draconic creature. It's called you knew it as what's known as a Rattler worm. spelled Y or WYRM.
Weird.
Yeah,
So if it's draconic, would I be able to speak to it? I speak draconic.
could possibly.
We'll send you in first, Nibbles. I'm kidding.
Is the book written in Draconic?
It is.
Does
Well,
anyone-
I can read Draconic.
Do you want to let him try it?
Absolutely.
What does it say exactly?
All right, so there is a passage in there about the Rattler worm, and it says that this breed of dragon actually died out around the same time that most other dragons in Muri'kas did, so it shouldn't be here. And based on what your two dragon masters had imparted to you, the little wisdom you got from your first, and the great deal of wisdom you got from your second, it shouldn't be here.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I would have a vested interest in seeing this thing stay alive.
It's endangered.
You love
Yeah,
dragons.
I do. I want to be one.
Oh my god, and what if we came back to town, we brought the tail, and it slams down on the mayor and kills him?
I'm a total dragon poser. We could bring the whole snake with us and be like,
gonna say-
technically we got the tail.
Do you feel confident that you can tame a big snake?
Well, Nibbles feels super confident. The player
That's
playing
all
him
we
does
care
not.
about.
He feels
I'm
like,
asking both you and Nibbles.
Yeah.
I'm only asking
He's
Nibbles. What's your
totally
confidence
on
level
board
in
to
this
do
plan?
this. He's totally on board to do this. Now,
You've convinced
I have
me.
command,
Yeah.
and technically he speaks my language, and it doesn't say anything about humanoid.
Okay.
So,
Maybe you can
worst comes to worst, I can command him to do
Yeah.
something, and then we can get the hell out of there.
be a little snake charmer guy.
Yeah.
You can try.
Can you fashion a
Excited to be a
flute?
part of
Do we have
it.
any reeds or sticks? Does anyone know how to carve an instrument?
What do I? Okay, so inherently, what do I know about this creature that could be useful
We have a
to
knife.
us?
Well, in the book, as Alvin is reading it aloud, and this is the first you're actually hearing the words in this book, so this is like, whoa. What you can gather from this, Alvin, is that this thing has the ability to spit venom, and as you found out firsthand, its bite does have a very powerful toxin, and it can also paralyze its targets with the sound of its rattle. And it can... Let me see. Yeah, that's about it. That's what you get from it. It's got very powerful poison, and it can spit poison as well as use it when it bites, and it can paralyze its targets with the rattle. So what are you trying to glean?
I'm just trying to figure out: is this thing evil? Is it, neutral? Like, is it going to get really defensive if we go in there?
It's
and
low.
try to talk to
It's
it?
a low intelligence type of dragon. It's more animalistic than it is sentient.
It's more like a white dragon.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
I would put it maybe a little bit below a white dragon. It's more snake than
Snake,
dragon.
but scaled up, I think.
Yeah.
People still make friends with snakes.
Okay.
They do.
Well, you know what? Who's good at tracking? You think maybe you can track down a snake?
Oh,
See
absolutely.
if we can actually find a rattlesnake somewhere in here and kill it and then take it back?
Oh, sure.
Like, technically we won.
Yeah. Yeah. Give it a
Alright.
shot.
You didn't specify the genealogy.
That's right. You didn't say it was a big one.
Yeah. Yeah.
You thought you were playing a funny prank on us.
tail.
Joke's on you.
Rattlesnake tail. Are people watching us?
Right now, no.
Yeah, because
It seems like everybody stopped following you guys as of the second section of the canyon.
Yeah, they
Can we
got-
see anything going on up there?
All you can see is straight up.
It's like the head scene in Harry Potter. Like they're just sitting there watching that.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
You need a hawk companion. I think it should be a goal for you.
Do I roll
Yeah.
for
Maybe a bold
tracking
eagle.
Survival.
other- Okay. Very American.
Yes.
13?
Guidance.
Oh, with a D4?
I can give you a rousing speech that'll only help our health.
13 plus.
I'll do that in a little bit.
14.
Is that with your skill?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're looking for a rattlesnake? Mm-hmm. So how long are you going to spend doing this?
Oh, I don't know. Good solid 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
I was
Okay.
gonna say. Great.
You
Perfect
find
amount of time.
you do end up
We
tracing
finished
a
each
couple
other's
of
sandwiches.
smaller, regular type snakes, but you do not find any rattlesnakes.
Boo.
Well, shucks.
Can you speak to regular snakes?
I don't
snakes-
speak parcel tongue.
Draconic. I guess not.
Sorry.
It makes sense.
I can do
You
that.
can speak with animals?
I can speak with animals.
Maybe they have some helpful hints or tips about the big
Yeah.
kahuna, and I'm sure they know who he is.
Sure.
Or she. We don't know.
I could probably get into the snake's lair undetected.
I was gonna say probably being sneaky is the best way to go about it.
Do you want to kind of speak with animals?
Should we find an
only
animal
get it
first?
For
She
10
found
minutes.
snakes. What?
I only get it for 10 minutes, so should I do it now and talk to the little snakes? Or should I get closer to the big snake and maybe I could talk to...
Based on your knowledge of how the spell works, you would know that if it's a dragon, this wouldn't really work with that.
Oh, okay.
It would work on beasts.
Okay, what am I asking the little snakes?
Okay, so you should ask. How are they doing? No, skip that. Ask if they know anything about what is his temperament. And how maybe is the snake guarding anything?
Okay.
Like why what makes it mad? What would keep
Right.
it happy?
Cool. Would the little snakes know
They
that?
probably don't now that I'm thinking about it. But they might have some information.
Sure.
Just you could say, tell me everything you know about the big snake in the cave.
Okay. Alright, I'm on it. I'm casting animal friendship. And now I can have a 10-minute discussion with little snakes.
So when you found these snakes, it was a little like burrow of them. It's it's daytime, so they're all kind of like just starting to wake up and move around and things. They're cold blooded, so
Yeah.
they're active during the day. And then as they see you approaching, they all kind of like.
Oh, don't worry, I'm friendly. Yeah. Hi.
Oh, he speaks our tongue. Interesting.
Oh my god, you guys are so cute.
They slither out and they come and like kind of like look at you.
Oh, I'll do that back.
They
Hi.
seem, they seem to appreciate that.
Sorry to disturb you guys right now, but
That's okay. We were just waking up anyway.
oh, that's funny. I just woke up too.
We have not seen one of your kind who speaks our tongue before.
Yes, it's a really cool trick my mom taught me a long time ago.
Oh, you have a mother?
I do. Yeah, she's really cool. She's like really tall and super strong and really smart and like the coolest person I know, and really tough, and she works really hard. And
That
she's-
is very lovely.
Ah, thanks. She's pretty great.
We're standing a safe distance away, like
Yeah.
I'm trying to hatch a plan. What?
So I don't mean to disturb you, but do you mind if I ask you some questions?
Of course.
While I got you here.
You seem quite pleasant. Why would we object to such a thing?
You're so nice. You're very pleasant as well. I really like
Thank
you guys.
you.
Oh, sorry. My name is Harlan. What's your name?
My name is Syoth. This is my brother Siloth. And this is my sister Siloth.
Oh my gosh, that's really cool. It's so good to meet you. I mean, so good to meet you.
You as well.
what are we here for?
I don't know what we're doing anymore.
Just making friends. Tell me everything you know about the big snake.
Oh, the big snake. The big snake. The big
Ooh.
snake.
Yes.
What's his deal? What do you know about him?
Oh, the death rattle is not of our kind. We do not venture in there.
Yeah. Why is he in there? Do you know?
That is its home.
Oh, he lives there.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Have they ever heard it speak any language?
Can you speak with it?
No, it
No.
speaks other tongue. We do not speak those things.
Okay, cool. Okay, got it. What does it eat?
Anything that goes in there.
Gross. Okay, got it. Is it? So it's really mean. It doesn't like anybody.
Yes.
Okay, so we're screwed. Okay, got it. I mean, we're screwed.
It has been there for many cycles now.
Oh, wow. So, nothing can really kill it then. It's been there for a long time. I'm sure other people have tried to.
We have not tried, so we could not say for sure.
You haven't seen anyone else try?
No one that has gone in there has emerged.
Gotcha. Cool. Okay. Great. All right.
Another snake comes slithering out of the little den.
Oh.
It looks like an older snake. You're familiar with wildlife, so you can tell this is one that's
got a
a bit
beard.
longer. Actually, a lady.
What's going on?
He still has a beard.
Who comes to see us?
Oh.
And the one turns and says, "Mother, this is Harlan."
Hello. Very nice to meet you, ma'am.
She comes and gets closer and peers at you. She slithers up your leg and then goes up your side, around your neck. Starts looking really close, and she kind of like blinks at you. And he goes,
I've got the first part of a plan.
So, hello, ma'am. You seem like you've been here a little longer than the others. Okay. So, have you seen the other big snake that's not a snake?
"The death rattle."
That guy, yeah.
Yes.
What do you know about him?
I have lost entire clutches to that creature years
Oh.
past. We do not go in there anymore because of it.
Yeah.
It was the ancestors' home once, but now it only belongs to the death rattle.
Oh.
When it was smaller, it would feed on our eggs. Now it feeds on the larger creatures.
Okay. Alright. I don't like that guy. I think we're gonna go in and try and kill the death rattle. Do you have anything at all, any information that might be useful, or like, do you know of anything around here that could help?
When it sleeps.
Yeah, any good tips or tricks would be so cool.
It sleeps during the day hours.
Oh, nice.
It's day right now, guys. I don't know if you know.
I'll turn to everybody else. It sleeps during the day, guys.
Oh, awesome! And fun fact: I can now sneak without disadvantage because of the feat that I took.
Yeah.
So I can sneak in there.
You don't have to worry about your armor.
Nope.
Okay.
Cling clang and all over.
Okay.
Also
Great.
sneak in there.
Should I ask the lady anything else? This is my snake grandma now.
Okay. Is there any possible way if I speak its tongue that it'll talk to me?
The
worm.
Oh. Okay.
Or will it try to attack me?
Alright. So I'll ask the snake grandma. If one of my friends can speak with the snake, do you think it'll talk to my friend, or is it just gonna be really angry and eat him?
The ancestors speak of times they have heard its voice, but it is not spoken for many moons.
Probably because nobody spoke.
Not much but
Draconic was coming by.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm under the impression it's not a very common language.
No.
Not in this area.
I don't speak it, so.
No one from
Yeah.
your town
But I could
speaks
if I studied really hard. Of course.
Maybe not worth the risk, huh?
I just don't feel like it.
You're so smart.
Are you asking the
Snake grandma.
I couldn't say, dearie.
Okay.
Then there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance.
Yeah, maybe. All right. Anything else for my snake friends?
Watch our back.
Okay. Yeah. No. No.
Can you send an
Snake
army of
friends-
snakes in there for us?
There's like 5 of them.
Can you gather an army of snakes?
Yeah.
It'll take too long.
Wait, can you guys mate a whole bunch and make more snakes?
Also, it'll take
That's
too
too
long.
personal. Don't ask them that.
What does the scaly one say?
He's just talking a bunch of nonsense. But anyways. Yeah. He says that you guys should hide and stay safe because we're gonna go in there and try and kill the death rattle.
Thank you for your warning. I will move my young into our den.
Great. All right. I take her
Best of luck to you.
down and gently set her.
Slithers
by-
off your palm on the ground, and she gathers up her offspring, and they all go slithering back
Bye,
into the den.
everybody.
They wave their little tails at you. And then she turns back and says, "Oh, and one more thing. It's incredibly important. You must
What? Hello?
speak with animals just right now."
She was gonna say to have faith and be confident in yourself.
Oh, dang it.
That's what I gathered from her body language.
Got it. Yeah, probably. I'm sure it wasn't that important. All right, let's go, guys.
I got the first part of a plan.
I'm excited to hear it.
The rattle paralyzes, right? Mm-hmm. To stop that from happening, I would like to take in some wet cloth blankets, bedrolls that we have with us, and wrap the rattle with wet bedrolls.
But the rattle, the stuff inside the rattle is what makes the...
It's actually not stuff. It's
Do you
just
have the
other
spell
little
silence?
pieces of tail on top of it.
Yeah,
Isn't
yeah,
that
yeah.
crazy?
It's super weird.
Do you have the
Do
spell
you
silence?
Nah, dog.
Ah.
Sorry.
You could command it not to use its rattle. This is not gonna work.
Ooh, command it not to use the rattle
I have suggestion.
would be a good use of command.
You could both suggest very strongly. I
Well, it's
suggest
a
you don't do
one-word
that.
command.
Silence.
Quiet.
Okay.
Still.
Okay.
Yeah, be still, something like that. Still.
Still. Freeze. Oh, what's the time period from hearing the rattle till being paralyzed?
He would know, because he's got the book reading
What's
ability.
the time frame?
No, he faced it.
Oh, you faced
Oh.
it.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's written in the book. I don't know.
What is it, like a couple seconds?
Let's see.
And
You
is
have to
it-
make a saving throw, so I would say a matter of seconds from hearing it.
Is it
what's
magic
the
or is he
save?
paralyzed with fear?
What's?
Okay.
What's the save? Do you remember?
I failed, so I don't know.
Do you think it was magic, or do you feel that you were just very, very afraid and you were frozen with fear?
I feared nothing. It was definitely magic.
I think everyone fears something sometimes.
Wow.
I'm skeptical.
Okay, so my second part of the plan is I go in and I poise with the sword to cut the rattle off when Nibbles attempts to communicate with the worm.
That's a good point. We don't necessarily have to slay it. We can just take its tail.
We,
And
yeah,
get out of there, although killing it would be pretty impressive.
would be. But our
Who are we trying
chances
to
of
impress
killing
here?
it
Ourselves.
and our
There's nothing but assholes in that.
our assorted
We're
higher
literally trying to
powers.
impress no one
My
here. We get the
snake
tail.
friends would have been really impressed.
They would
Yeah.
love it. The snake friends would back us up, and who knows how many more fans that would bring us.
Honestly,
And imagine the sense of achievement we will feel.
Bragging rights.
Not that it matters,
Some
but
sort
the
of a
mayor
milestone,
would be
perhaps.
impressed. So, I would like to.
That was a joke, by the way. It's not going to level you guys up.
What? Why would you dangle that in front of us?
I demand XP.
Oh, you want to switch to the XP system?
No. God, no.
I do.
No, it sucks. Play Japanese
anybody
RPG for
do
10
XP
minutes and see how you feel.
No. I'll use my imagination instead.
There you go.
Alright, so what do you guys want to do?
Oh, I would like to. Me and you enter the cave. I get in position to chop the rattle. You strike up a stunning conversation. Try to make
Please
us
be in
frank.
stealth.
That's
Is
what
there-
I have a +7 in stealth.
Is there anything... Oh, I know you were just speaking to some animals, so we don't have to do it to the snakes, but if we could get something in there as a distraction as food, I think that would be the best
What should be
distraction.
What about one of
sleeping
these
right now.
zombies?
I mean, we kind of made friends with them, and they're sentient. I feel a little bad.
A little.
Yeah.
A little.
Scoosh.
Well, I feel like
Bad.
They're helping us.
they're like within earshot. Also, maybe we should.
Yeah, we can hear everything you're saying. So, you know.
See, I'm backing you guys up.
My apologies.
Yeah, we don't want to throw.
Sorry, it's a
friends.
professional
We can,
hazard.
They're
We would never sacrifice one of you guys. You're helping us out.
Yeah, I'm getting that impression.
We're helping each other out. Do you know of any
Force of habit.
wild boars in the area? Cattle?
Can you conjure an animal friend? Not yet.
If there was one here, I could make friends with it, but then it'd be my friend.
And then you wouldn't want to send it into certain death.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Illusion? Anyone have an illusion? Maybe a plank of wood that we could paint something onto. Not really trying to be picky here.
Like a Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have mage
Basically.
hand. I could like tickle it from the other side.
That's
of
so
the
cute. That might help.
I'm 30 feet away.
What about
Yeah, baby.
a hunting trap? Would that help?
Yeah, a box with a stick.
The box with the stick.
All right, Nibbles.
It's so good.
We have, right now, we have 11 people.
Yes.
Every one of those guys has guns, right?
Yeah, they do.
Okay. Do you remember what the cave looked like?
yes.
Can you describe it to us?
I can bring you there.
That's fine. But can you describe it to
layout.
us first?
Oh, we go in.
So I was hoping that I can actually see the description so I can plan where everybody's going to be.
Alvin didn't go in very far, and what he saw was shrouded in an unnatural darkness, so all he could do was tell you like about how far in he got, and that's about it.
Well, that's mean.
Well, can I use my not very high perception to try and find Ace? I'm still not forgetting about him.
You can try.
Maybe any... I'm the wrong person to do this, but I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
Well, I got an 11.
Okay.
What about with guidance?
What does that give me?
+4.
+4.
Yeah, default. Yeah.
That's a +1, so that's 12.
+0.
+0.
Oh, so you mean low perception?
I have a pretty low perception. I'm looking inward rather than outward.
Do I see him looking around?
High insight.
Okay. I want to.
No.
Do you want to help him?
Oh, yeah, actually.
Can I just ask Nicholas, what are you looking for?
Remember Ace? Our
Ace?
friend who was supposed to help us out?
No,
But he
who's
kind of
that?
sucks.
Okay. Oh.
He's little guy?
sucks.
He's about this
Short
big.
one.
Okay.
Hey, don't. He's intimidated by him, but he would never admit that.
Oh,
He's
you're
a little bit
looking around
cooler.
here for him?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I can use my incredible perception to help you
That would be
Look for
so
him.
cool.
right now. Can I do that?
Sure. That will give Nicholas advantage on
I'm
his
so
roll.
glad we're friends.
I don't get to do
You
it.
can-
He already rolled, otherwise I would let you do it.
Dang.
I'm sorry. You can do it separately. You can do your own search.
Oh, but
That's a 13.
okay. All right.
And then roll. Oh, wait. No, you already
Guidance.
rolled. So 14.
It's a new roll. Wouldn't it be a new
No,
guidance? Huh?
it's the same roll. It's just Nicholas,
okay.
he has advantage on the roll he already did.
14 is better than 12.
Hmm.
Mathematically.
And you're looking for Ace?
I'm looking for Ace or signs of Ace.
Okay.
Gnome sign.
Is he around?
Nope.
Nothing.
Find no sign of Ace.
Can't sniff him out.
Man,
Nope.
that guy's really gone.
You don't smell.
What did we do? We accidentally
Dracarna
left
water.
him at the.
The last time you guys saw him, one of you, I can't remember who, I think it was you actually, you were like,
Always
go in the house!
eye out for the competition. Oh my
You-
god, did
you
he not
said-
come in here?
You sent them, no, the last time you guys saw him, you sent him into the mayor's house.
I did send him to the
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the last time
Before
you
I
saw
came into the
him.
cavern, I was invisible. My plan was to go to the house to find him. You guys are like, no, go ahead and scout ahead. I'm like, I guess I'm gonna do that. So I jumped.
You didn't communicate with that.
Yeah, but then we got you killed.
Literally,
You
everyone
couldn't at
said
that point.
scout ahead. I was like, fuck it,
Then we
sure.
got you killed.
Yeah, I
This
mean-
is all worth it.
Come on. We got you killed, man.
Yeah.
Look.
We got you back. It's fine now.
It's good. It's all right.
You feel fine,
You feel
right?
great.
I mean, you got to see what that was like.
Again.
Twice.
It's better every time.
Well, the first time you didn't really see anything. The second time you just, the second time you experienced.
I think
Alright.
you should just be more careful.
You chased the dragon the second time and you caught it.
Yeah.
So we know the layout of the cave, of the first 10 feet of the cave, and where a pile of bones was.
Okay, I say that we go to the, at least to the cave and try to position ourselves. But the thing is...
I have a question for our undead friends.
Uh-huh.
How many of you have the ability to see in the dark?
Good question.
Because I feel like maybe at that point we lure it out rather than going into the unnatural darkness.
If it's magical darkness, the only thing that's going to help us see is the spell, I believe.
So
Daily.
really luring it out might be the best plan.
I have Dispel.
Oh, yeah.
I might be able to dispel the darkness if it's magical darkness.
Is it?
Is it magical
Is it
darkness?
magical darkness?
Is
Did
it
you
magical?
feel it?
It seemed magical.
It is.
It's magical darkness.
Okay. Did you kind of get a sense for where it was coming
Everywhere.
from?
It was everywhere. I couldn't really find it. I don't have dark vision. I couldn't really see where it was coming from.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Inky darkness.
Guidance.
Good.
Ooh, can you feel the love tonight?
22.
You get the sense, thinking back on like how the darkness was functioning and how it made you feel when the creature was far away from you versus when it was closer, you get the sense that this is tied to the fact that it's the creature's lair. So it is directly existing because of the creature. So theoretically,
It may have been radiating from the creature.
if you cast a spell on the creature, that may push the darkness back.
And it's sleeping, so you won't be.
Well, see, the thing is tricky because if it's magical darkness and we can't
find
see
it.
through it, we won't be able to find the snake until we're like stumbling over it.
What?
Right? Because it's like you can't see more than 5 feet in front of you, right? How many feet could you see in front of you?
It's 5.
With the spell light, 20.
I think it was like 30, 40, 50 maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, the magical light pushed the darkness back.
That's not terrible.
What's the range on dispel?
Shit.
The radius.
Good question, man. While I'm doing
Found a
that, what do you guys think about actually just going in there and,
Just clouding around. a little bit.
throw a bunch of shit at the wall and see what sticks?
120
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah, it's 120 feet.
Oh snap! That's really good.
We can get
Just-
in there, see if dispel works on the darkness. Maybe strike up a conversation.
You just hit it,
Lure
cast it on the room.
the worm out. Or snake. Whatever.
There's nothing. We have no
calls
supplies in this stupid gorge. I was like, traps, spike traps.
I have the spell Daylight. Would that be able to
Trap. We
give
lure
us
it
some
out, and
seeing?
it can't go into the spikes.
What does the spell say?
Like in Walking Dead.
Okay. If a spell's area overlaps with an area of darkness created by a spell of 3rd level or higher or lower, the spell that created the darkness is dispelled.
Nice.
Roll an Arcana check again. With advantage because it's your own spell.
And with guidance.
Yeah, all that guidance.
18.
Yes.
Alright.
Within the area of effect of the spell, it will probably push the darkness back.
Cool beans. So, I have a plan. And I take up my
your
arcane
plan?
focus. We shine a light in near the snake, dispelling the darkness, allowing us to see. I will cast daylight, and it'll give us the option to the ability to see, and give us some slight advantage.
Yeah, and then we just throw everything we got at it immediately
Exactly.
and try and.
Well, you guys could like hide.
I think we should not just be standing there when it wakes up.
Yeah, like you guys should hide and then get your ambush round if it attacks me. But I think we should still figure out if it's. My reasoning is if I can make this thing friendly, That's a huge advantage against the
Yeah.
mayor.
It's an insanely huge advantage.
And a huge accomplishment
we
for
can stick
Nibbles.
it on the mayor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harlan, 20 minutes later. Guys! If Nibbles can make it our friend, that would be good.
The moment I was trying to have
I take out like a strawberry, one of those old lady strawberry candies, and I give it to her.
Nailed it. Oh man, I'm on a roll tonight, you guys. I can't believe you guys didn't think of this.
Werther's original from his pocket.
How old are you? Oh, those are called strawberry bonbons.
They are?
Yes, we have a big bucket of grandma candy at our house right now.
Can we go to your house?
Next Wednesday,
I'll bring party of carrots.
bring me a handful.
The whole bucket.
Can this be a character trait of yours that you always have grandma candy in your pockets? I love that. That's
brilliant.
awesome.
That's canonical now.
Shall we do this?
You speak in parcel tongue? That's the spirit.
Let's go.
All right.
Wait, let me give us all an
Does Draconic
encouraging
just sound like
speech.
parcel song?
What are we doing?
You guys are gonna help us ambush this thing.
You want to stay with Nicholas and do whatever
If I
he tells you.
can't
If
I can't get it to actually do stuff with us, then you're gonna try and shoot it.
All right, we can do that. All right, boys. Yeah! They start shooting their guns.
Do you think this is a
And
silver?
I go, yeah!
Do you think this is a silver bullet situation or regular bullets?
Would there be anything in the book that would say that or no?
Good question. In looking through the entry on the Rattler worm, you do not see anything in there about a resistances to normal damage. You see that it is resistant to poison for obvious reasons, but other than that, it's just a creature.
Regular damage.
Thank you. Normal ammunition.
How much does Nibbles weigh? Just in case.
I don't know, like 90 pounds or something?
Yeah, I'd say about that. With all your gear, probably about 100.
Okay.
Okay. Got it.
you plan on grabbing and going.
If he gets paralyzed, I might have to.
You could, as a half orc, you could probably lift Nibbles, no problem.
Yeah. I'm a big strong boy.
You could throw me.
You have a +5 in your strength.
True, I do.
Is this how are we gonna communicate or signal things to each other? Do we want to maybe get some wax earplugs? Maybe that'll stop the rattle from poisoning us.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a candle.
Man, you're so smart.
Maybe we should take some wax.
Can I make some earplug sets from my candle?
I would like to wear earplugs, please.
Sure.
Okay.
You take about 10 minutes and melt some candle wax and make little earplugs. You make them for everybody?
Yeah.
All right.
What else do I need this candle for?
Does everyone want them?
Light?
Yes.
I'll take them, but I don't know if I'm going to wear them right away.
You can have them in your
So I can
pocket.
converse with them.
Yeah, just keep it in your pocket.
All right.
Yeah. So you're going in first to try and talk to him. If that doesn't work, we're doing the daylight thing. And as soon as the daylight
You're
thing
not
happens,
going
we're
in
all
alone.
ambushing this guy.
Give
Huh?
me a
You're
hand.
not going in alone.
Yeah.
I
What's
mean,
the safe word?
yeah, cucumber.
Okay, cool.
Cucumber. Do we have any
Well, how about a hand signal,
signal?
since we have earplugs
Yeah.
in?
A hand signal?
Yeah.
Like some.
Oh,
Just
like
do the shape
that.
of a cucumber.
Sure.
Sinners, all of you.
Will any of these
I'm
work?
getting
What?
Will any of these symbols or signals work?
What do you mean?
I mean, will we be able to accomplish any of these signals?
no, not in the dark.
What
Do you have
if?
a torch?
What if we take a rope in? You hold a rope and hold it tense, and then
That's
if
a
you
good
drop
idea.
it,
We can
That's
pull
a
you.
good idea.
Okay, so we got a rope plan too.
Or pull on the rope.
We've got so many plans. Love it.
all right, and
All right.
Surely they'll all succeed.
I will sneak in.
And then you guys can just like tow me back,
Exactly.
Yes. Exactly.
drag me on the floor.
You're like,
Yeah.
All right. So you guys gonna combine your ropes, or
yeah, how long?
Well, okay, they're gonna tie it around me, and then I'm gonna yank on it.
Yeah.
If there's any.
I just mean
problems.
how much rope length are you gonna have?
I have 50
I have
feet.
50.
I don't think
I can't believe I don't have any
Or
rope.
more.
You should have an. Didn't you start with an explorer?
I have 50 as well.
I don't think we'll need more than 100.
You never know. 150 just in case. Harlan, you should have 50 as well, don't you?
Don't get that
I'm
far
sure I
away.
have at least 50.
I don't know. I I have cartography tools and a little bag of sand.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I have 50.
Perfect.
Hopefully this block of incense will help.
God.
Oh yeah, you got a priest's pack.
Yep.
Yeah, you didn't get an explorer's pack. You got a
Well,
priest's pack.
sorry. Little church boy. Sorry, guys. And read your Bible.
That's still 150 feet of rope.
Yes.
Can you send daylight in without going in?
You don't have rope?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so 200.
1, 2, 3.
3, 4.
Oh, you have it too? Okay, yeah. Then that'd be 200 feet.
Everyone has
rope.
rope but me. I do have a net, but I think it's too small for this creature. We can use it on a guy.
Okay,
and
it's
miss
a
his hair.
60-foot range. And I can use a meta magic to extend. I can use it to extend it if it's 60 feet or no?
If you have distance spell.
Damn it. No, I do not. Never mind.
You just gotta be sneaky.
Can I swap out one of my meta magic?
No.
real quick? Can I say I did it on the long rest?
No.
Please?
No.
Want to see him smell how it smells? You should be able to.
Don't worry.
Okay.
I still have the ability to do dispel, so
I think that's good.
yeah. If I have to do in a pinch, I can do it. All right.
Alright.
Come on. I'll give you my employee discount on an item.
If what?
If you give him the thing.
Are you trying to bribe me?
Yeah.
Is it working?
What's the price cap?
No, no.
I think it's like $100 off. Yeah, so like a.
Alright, so
And this is the part of the
we're
show.
gonna enter the cave in stealth mode,
Alright, Anthony, go ahead.
and Anthony.
Oh!
Yeah, baby!
That's not bribing. Anthony is gonna send in
I'm
some
full on
daylight.
corrupt.
Anthony's gonna send in some daylight, and I'm gonna get in position.
What other favors will you take, big boy?
We'll talk about that off camera.
So I can give it an additional. Hold on.
It's double, I think.
With you said distance, right?
It
Yes.
should be like, yeah, distance spell, I believe it's called.
You cast a spell that has a range of 5 feet or greater. Yeah, double the range spell. Yeah.
All right.
So I have 120 feet for daylight.
Alright, cool.
Would the area of effect extend as well, or just the range of it?
I believe it's just the range. Read me the specific wording of this of it.
I think it's just the range.
I think it's extend spell that increases the.
Yeah, that's it. It's empowered spell, I believe it is. It increases
something like
the
that.
effect of the spell itself.
Yeah.
Distant spell literally is just you. It extends the range of how far away from the area of effect you are.
Less is the extended spell, just time.
If there wasn't another one alternative
Empowered.
to it, I would just say use it one or the other.
That's the
But
one.
because there's a specific other
Removal
one,
damage.
I'm gonna
No, it's to
crack
reroll.
down on it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if
It-
there's anything that increases the
It is distance.
area of effect. Oh, is it?
I thought it was empowered spell.
Empower.
We'll figure it out later. We don't have that spell
Empower
anyway.
just lets me just reroll.
What?
Empower just lets me reroll damages.
Oh. Well.
I don't know of any meta magic that expands areas of effect.
The spell slinger and sorcerer subclass needs a clean up.
A chop, maybe.
That's for our next campaign. Alright,
Yeah.
let's go.
All right. So are you guys all proceeding into the cavern?
Yes.
All right. Which entrance are you going in through, and who's going?
Where
in?
is the cavern?
I'm
So-
giving everyone a rousing speech first.
Oh,
Right.
Nicholas.
So what is your speech going to entail?
We're all ears.
I'm going to talk about how incredible and foolproof our plan is, and we have several backup plans, so we can't possibly fail. We've all faced greater hardships than this, I'm sure, maybe internally and emotionally. So this snake it's just a snake. It's just a big snake. You guys aren't afraid of little snakes. Why would you be afraid of a big one?
And then I add, we're also really cool and pretty.
And we are really cool and very pretty.
Slay.
Thank you, Nicholas.
All right.
So now you
I'll
guys
feel better.
have, if the dealer allows it, 6 temporary health points.
That is correct. They do. And Nicholas, because you acted out that rousing speech, you get an inspiration.
Pretend
tip.
I caught it.
Yeah. That's worth.
Thank you.
That's worth 6. You should have another one, by the way.
Well, they're in my little Reese's Pieces bag that is at my home.
What color was it? Yellow?
A yellow one and a white one.
Wow.
The white one was because I showed up.
I show up all the time. I didn't get one.
It was on a time when everyone else was busy.
I had a really good chat with a snake earlier, and nobody gave me anything for that.
I'm an art student! I'm an art student! What did you say? I'm an art student!
Here, you can have a chip for your conversation with the snake earlier.
Yeah, the snake roleplay
Here I
was
in gym
amazing.
class. I'm an art student. Stop.
I called everybody pretty.
And I was so flattered by that.
That was very nice of you.
You got flattery points from
I've given you divine intervention like 15 times in this campaign alone.
But not today.
Anyway.
You said that, and there was like a little text bubble that popped up that says Nicholas will remember that.
Yeah.
The Sims pluses.
Nicholas approved of that.
Everybody liked that.
Yeah, there you go. All right. So after Nicholas's rousing speech, everybody is all pumped and ready to go. You guys feel like you can take on the world.
Nice.
All right. So how are you entering, and what's the marching order?
Okay.
So I'll enter in first.
All right.
In stealth. You guys stay about 30 feet behind me, I guess.
The rope is tied to you.
Measure out 30 feet of rope, and then mark it with a flag or something. And then once you get to 30 feet, then follow behind me.
Okay. We'll put a knot in the rope at 30
Oh no, that'll
feet.
shorten our rope.
One of the undead
A
guys
really small knot.
pulls his
Yeah.
bandana off and cracks his neck and hands you the bandana to tie around the rope.
I cast mending on his neck.
Oh, thanks, partner.
See, we make such a great team.
That's right. We're going to call ourselves the Undead Boys.
I love it. And
The almost
gal.
undead.
I was gonna say end.
It's fine.
What?
The almost
Friday.
undead boys.
Almost
That's what
undead
we'll
boys.
be as soon as we get TPK'd. Then we'll come back as zombies and play.
Is super wide mouth cave, right?
No, it's about 10 foot. There's 2 entrances that Alvin already knows about.
Yes.
There's a 10-foot opening and a 5-foot opening.
Claustrophobia. But that's great. We can follow the wall and see if there's any hidey holes. Like the edge of one of the walls.
Yeah.
Are we going the big entrance or the little entrance?
I say the big entrance.
Agree.
Yeah.
Do you want me to walk
All
with
of
you?
Hmm?
Do you want me to walk with you?
Are you going to do that thing that you were talking about?
Oh.
Okay.
That thing you were talking about?
What's your stealth? You
Yeah,
said plus
that
7?
thing I like.
Okay, it's
You wear-
better than
you
mine.
wear that thing?
I'm gonna wear that thing.
That red
I'll
thing?
wear that
Oh,
thing
right there?
when you deserve me to wear that thing.
Oh. That'll be never.
Does dark vision work through this?
You haven't gone in yet, so you don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go in. Boop, boop.
All right. So you step in, and immediately you're in total darkness.
Can't see anything.
Can't see anything.
Cool.
Great thing is you can back right out and just tell us that.
I'm keeping pace with him.
Okay.
You're following him?
Yes.
Okay.
The blind leading the blind. Cool.
I don't have dark vision, so
Like double blind.
doesn't matter.
So, flip this.
Not yet. So you're both in there. You can't see anything.
Oh.
How far in are you going?
10 feet.
Yeah, I'm going to follow along the wall.
Yeah, I think
There is no wall.
What?
Oh, you mean you're going to
There is no
follow like the
wall.
inside of the
Yeah.
cave? Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're going in through that entrance there, it's a diagonal move, like southwestward. So like you're coming in here, there's a diagonal. You're coming in here. There's a diagonal wall going like southwestward. That's the curve of it.
Cool. So I'm going to follow
Keep
that.
going.
Yes, right.
All right. So as you follow it, it has a turn and goes straight southward now. You're gonna keep going.
Alvin said it.
Are you sneaking or are you just walking?
Oh, I'm
We're
sneaking.
sneaking.
All right. Roll stealth checks, please. With disadvantage. because you can't see.
Well, I got a 1, so I don't think I can do anything.
Wait, all
Are you,
three?
are you going in?
I'm not. I'm waiting. I'm
I'm
planning
not.
on bringing the
I guess
boys
not.
and
The only people that said they were going in was Nibbles and
You're gonna
Marlene.
follow once we get 30 feet in.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. No,
I got a 15.
I'm not coming.
Okay.
Oh, that sucks.
You bastard. Okay. 16.
Okay. So 13 and 16?
15.
15 and 16. Okay. So you guys are proceeding into the cave, feeling along the wall, keeping as quiet as you possibly can. Now it curves again, going southeastward. You're still creeping along the wall. Just keep going.
Yeah, but as I'm walking, I want to make sure that I'm not going to step into anything, so I'm going to be kind of like with my feet feeling around.
Yeah. I'm not gonna make you do any of that stuff. You're following a wall, so it's easy for you to like keep your footing and keep yourself stable. So
I just want to make sure I'm not going to fall into a pit.
Yeah, no. I'm assuming you guys are taking your time and feeling with your feet before you're stepping and all that stuff.
Stingray shuffle.
No
Yeah.
cheap tricks.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
So because you're guiding yourself on the wall, I'm assuming that's what's happening. So I'm not gonna fuck you guys like that.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. So at about 35 feet along your path, it goes straight south again. You can continue.
The rest of the party should come 5 feet in at that point.
Okay.
And you'll now be experiencing the darkness.
Okay.
Darkness.
Yeah, it's same thing they experience. It's all total darkness that's unnatural. Those of you with dark vision, this is a new experience for you walking around in the dark. So
I don't like this very much at all.
What is this? Poor people?
the rest,
Straight up.
the rest of you roll stealth checks as well, please.
Alright. 20.
Harlan, you are silent like a shadow in the night.
I'm floating. I learned to fly.
16.
Okay.
19.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are following along
Y'all
as
should have
close-
snuck
as
in,
quietly as
not
you
me.
can.
Nikki and the boys, we're ready to go.
Are you guys continuing on your southward path along the wall?
Before, I just want to give Alvin a chance to maybe cast daylight if he walks in, sees how dark it is, and maybe wants to.
Will that give away our position, though?
Yes. I imagine a big ball of sun is going to
And also,
alert that snake.
the darkness,
I don't know if we
the
wanna
daylight
do
will
that.
only work and dispel the darkness if I'm aiming it near or at the snake. I don't know where the snake is.
Okay.
So, well, I mean, it's a radius, right? So wherever you cast it to is where it'll be. So if the snake's not in there and we're not in there, we're still not going to be able to see the snake, basically. Right?
Does my amulet detect the snake at all?
At this moment or ever?
It wouldn't detect draconic creatures.
Not that kind of monster. All right.
Dragons aren't monsters. They're just a different type of creature.
Do we hear anything?
My apologies.
Roll a perception check.
You just said they all look alike. That's fucked up. All these monsters look the same.
You
8.
Are
Nah.
you able to sense like other dragons? I'm implying a dragon to curry favor.
Well, actually,
Let's say roll a perception check with advantage, and I'll give you automatic guidance on it.
Because maybe you could sniff something out. Just feel the vibes.
really.
Oh,
That's why you don't roll 2 at a time.
That's a 7.
One.
I'm so sorry.
That's an 8.
It was a perception.
yes.
But you've got a score in.
It was a 13.
13.
Yeah.
Well, so some of the smells that you're experiencing as you're journeying through this cavern do have a familiar kind of twang to them in your nostrils. This is definitely a draconic type layer. It has some differences than what you're used to in your previous 2 experiences with other dragons, but you can definitely tell this is absolutely a draconic creature.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going.
Okay. So, about at 20 feet, you guys come to a corner. So you're headed straight south, and you come to a corner, and then the corner goes west.
We'll be following that corner.
Off we
To the
go.
west.
All right, so about 15 feet, you come to another diagonal headed northwest. You now have basically almost gone full circle, following the wall.
Cool. Very cool.
So it's one big.
You've come in, gone diagonal, south, southeast, south, west, and now you're going northwest.
Is there a light we can see?
Nope.
All right. So we went this way, all the way this way, right?
You went in this way.
Well, we came in this way.
Yeah.
Right? And then we went this way along the wall. And then we went this way along the wall, right?
South, yes.
And then this way? All the way?
You went west in,
Mhm.
southwest, south, southeast, south, west, northwest.
So we're making a little J.
Yeah.
So we've already ended up back at the beginning.
No. The beginning's up here.
We're making a J. We're literally made a J shape. We're not all the way up yet. It's not a U.
We should be what, like 45, 50 feet in?
You've done a little like loop type thing. You're not back where you started. You've just made like a hook.
Okay,
anywhere.
decision time. Do we walk into the darkness away from the wall?
No.
Well, why not? If we keep going, we're probably going to end up back in the beginning.
Can you just dispel this darkness?
I have to be able to see the creature to I mean, I can fire blindly into it, and I think it has a radius.
What is it called?
Dispel magic.
It has a range of 120 feet. It doesn't. Within range, it doesn't. You don't have to see it.
Within range, so I have to aim at it.
Within
Yeah, you have to
range.
hit the source of whatever you're trying to dispel.
So maybe it's within 120 feet, and he's just sitting there, just.
Hold on.
Well, now we know the depth of the cave.
Does anybody have a better idea?
Do we know the width of the cave?
You would know that you've traveled from the entrance. You travel about 75 feet in your little hook path.
So I feel like it's very likely for this to at least follow some similar
Oh, wait a minute.
shape back.
So,
And the snake would probably sleep right there in the middle. That's where I'd sleep.
Yeah.
okay, if we keep going, we
We're a
might end
big
up in its
snake.
lair.
Yeah, you're following a wall. You're not getting the sense you're going in circles. You're just
Okay.
Yeah.
you
So-
went down.
Sorry, I'm just
Yeah.
trying to orient myself in my brain. I can't.
I'm purposely making it vague because you're in the pitch blackness.
You're
So-
doing your job, man, and you know what? You're doing it great.
But we're making about like a J shape, like I said. So we've gotten about like here. So presumably, even if it goes off in some direction, because we know there's another entrance.
Yeah.
And we haven't come to that entrance yet. So presumably on the other side of this J, making it a little U, there's probably some little turn off point, like another path that leads to that other entrance. And it was a big snake, like wider than 5 feet.
I say we keep going until we get
To that
anything
pathway?
going back to this point.
Okay.
If we end up having to make another corner turn, but back the way we came, I was thinking I might just go hello in Draconic.
That's not too bad of a
Is it
plan.
me you're looking for?
I can see it in your eyes.
Yeah.
I've got a stupid idea.
Shoot. Not
Not
literally.
that.
With my duster of displacement, I can create like a duplicate of myself 5 feet away from myself. If I create it in the darkness 5 feet in front of me, can I still see it?
No, it doesn't work that way.
Okay.
It makes a duplicate of you standing right next to you. Like,
like
so
a
if
mirror
I'm
image.
looking at you,
Yeah, after
like, you know how when you look at somebody and you unfocus your eyes, it makes two of them?
Yes.
That's what it does.
All right. All right. Can't do my dumb idea.
It'll be really good for if it's like trying to attack you.
Yes.
And it doesn't know which one.
It already saved your
I was trying to
saving
like
one.
push my hologram out in front of me to see if it like touched anything.
That's not how that works.
That was
You're not an Echo Knight.
This isn't Star Trek.
I was gonna say, unless he's got a little device in his
Total
arm,
Recall.
he won't be able to touch anything either.
I don't.
You think this is a
holograms-
real Quaid? It is.
Yeah, I don't understand how magic works.
Well, if you think about it in terms of Star Trek technology,
That's
there you go.
that's a total failure.
You're they can't. A hologram wouldn't be able to touch anything.
All
Also,
right.
it's an after image.
So we're gonna keep going.
Yes.
I think
Okay.
that's a good plan. And then I'm all on board for the hello.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are now moving along the wall. You are now heading straight west again.
It's my favorite direction.
About 20 feet
Further into the cave.
further into the cave, yes.
Okay, so like this, and then like that.
Mhm.
Okay.
So you're not, and then you come to another small wall. That's another corner. You follow that along. It just goes north and then diagonal northwest again. I know it's a lot to keep track of.
Nice, man.
So we got the hook and then the zoop,
It's basically
teapot.
like this. So now the
It's
tip,
shaped like a snake.
the tip of the J is getting a little curly.
It is a snake.
We're inside the
You're
snake.
following the snake.
Its
You
mouth is
eventually just
open.
walk into its It's all the snake!
It's a cave of
It
wonders.
already ate us.
We're like, I wondered why the floors were sticky.
The walls got really wet all of a sudden, guys. Just walking along.
All right, we're gonna keep going.
My hands feel like burning.
Shut up.
I'm in danger.
We're gonna keep going.
All right.
Oh my god.
About another 15
suspense.
feet diagonal.
Yeah.
It goes westward again, 5 feet, and then southwest 15 feet.
Okay.
And then you come to another corner. Everyone roll perception checks, please.
Oh goodness.
With disadvantage.
Okay.
I still
roll
have
again.
guidance, right?
So to roll twice.
You have a lower number.
Oh
Son
my
of a fuck.
goodness.
Was it a 4?
I'll lie for you. You're just gonna give me the special signal.
You sure it wasn't 14?
I think it was like an 11 or something. I got an 11!
Hey, all right.
Hey.
I got an 8 and a 20.
I got a 14 and an 11.
I got a 16.
Nice.
You said perception, right?
Yes,
my
perception.
Mine is still 16.
16. What'd you get?
11.
I made an oopsie.
Jackie?
1. Wait. 3.
Nice.
I got a 17 and an 18 plus 1 is 18.
I'm concentrating
Okay.
on my
And what'd you get?
16.
Okay. So, as you guys come around this final corner, you hear very softly, you hear what sounds like sandpaper rubbing against rock.
I go like this.
They can't see you.
No, against
She's
me.
Following.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you would push back to us.
And then we
Like, stop.
kind of yank on the rope to get you guys to stop.
Okay, we stop.
We stop.
Did we think of a signal to like signify which?
Yeah, cucumber.
Okay. All right. Table talk. Should I just call out to this thing? Because if it's awake, which obviously it is, unless it rattles in its sleep.
No. It's not, you didn't hear the sound of the rattle. You heard
I
the
know
sound
the
of
sound,
it moving.
yeah.
Just the sound of it moving.
Okay.
It's
not
moving.
rattling.
I'm more
So
than
it's
likely
moving.
I'm more than likely told
You
me.
should talk and pretend that you're looking for a cave of your own and ask if you can be roommates.
Who got the highest perception? You? You get the sense that it's not actively moving. What it sounded like was it shifting.
So it's sleeping. And just getting
Turn
comfy.
over and sleep.
Orientation wise, do I kind of get a sense of where the sound is coming
Yes,
from?
the sound was coming from
It's so
southwest of you guys.
capable of killing us.
Okay. So if
like
we
I
keep
could
following
survive.
the wall,
If you
we'll
keep
be
going,
You survived
if you
a
keep following the wall, you'd be going straight towards it.
Your call, big dog.
Should we get rid of the magical darkness first? Would that wouldn't wake it up? It's
That
still
would
dark in
definitely
here.
wake- No, it would absolutely
Well,
Wake it up? Is it a noisy spell?
anger it.
hang on.
I don't know too much about that spell.
It has a vocal component.
You just whisper.
Oh, I guess someone didn't take the Warcaster feat.
I did.
I don't think Warcaster does that.
Yeah, you can do it without verbal or semantic.
I think it was just somatic.
No. I think it's only if you get hit.
Whatever. You don't have
I
it
don't know.
anyway.
I don't have it, so who cares?
Can you just whisper it?
I mean, I don't know. Can I whisper it? I don't think I can.
What about players who, like characters who are mute? Sign language?
They need to
Can do
focus.
it. This game is very ableist.
Take it up with Gary Gygax. He's a terrible person.
Dig him up from his grave and
All right.
listen
We'll. Damn it. All right. I guess we're gonna approach a little bit.
There's no bad decisions.
We'll approach a little bit, and
Yes, there
as
is.
soon
See last episode.
as soon as I get the sense that this thing is coming at us,
Mm-hmm.
then I'm gonna speak.
Okay. You're following the wall, or are you just walking straight ahead?
I am walking towards the sound.
So you're
if
not
that means-
following the wall, just walking straight?
Is the wall going southwest?
You said
Yes.
earlier that following the
Yes.
wall would lead to the snake.
Yeah.
Who said that?
You
You
did.
did.
I didn't say that.
Well, you insinuated
You said
it heavily.
if you
I said it would
continue
go
to follow
deeper into
this
the
wall.
den.
I think you said if
I
it
did not say. Why would I tell you that it would
Roll-
lead straight
roll
to the
back
snake?
the
It does not make any sense.
Roll back the tape.
Chat, what did he say?
What?
All right.
Are you following? So yes, to answer your question, the way that the wall is going, you would be going towards the snake.
Okay.
Okay. Let's.
So let's go follow this.
Oh wait, were you saying from when you guys heard it?
Yeah.
My mistake. I thought you meant from like earlier when you were talking.
No.
Yes.
We would not have known.
I
no.
meant yes. You get the idea after you heard the sound. The wall is going in the same
So
direction.
it is the exact same direction.
Yes,
okay.
correct.
So if you wanted to continue following the wall, it will at least take you in that same
I'm
direction.
gonna head towards the snake.
Okay. Following the wall or walking?
Following the wall.
Okay.
Same.
So you take about 10 feet worth of steps, and then you come to another curve of the wall, and it goes straight west for 10 feet, and then the wall disappears from your hand. It takes a sharp turn south.
Follow it.
Okay. How far?
How loud? How loud's the snake now?
Yeah. Can I hear it breathing?
Roll a perception check. If you're just listening, you can just roll it normal. No disadvantage.
And you are not wearing your earplugs, as previously stated.
Correct.
I am wearing earplugs.
Big money, no whammies.
That's why you're staying close to him. So you
Not bad, not bad.
20.
nice.
20. All right. So yes, you can hear a very large creature.
That is disconcerting.
Snake breathing.
Sounds huge.
It sounds pretty close.
All right. Should I talk to this guy?
Yes.
Do it.
Okay.
Follow the plan. Stick to the
What
plan.
should I do?
So you're standing at that corner, just so you know. You
Okay.
haven't moved any further.
All right. I'm actually legitimately worried about this. Do I know? Oh, wait, I know the name, right? Did you tell me the name?
I did.
How did
No,
you know
from
the name?
that the snakes gave
The
you.
snake's
From
called
the
a
book.
Yeah.
Death Rattler.
You didn't say.
Son.
But I'll let you. I'll let you. If you passed on all the information, which I'm assuming you were,
Yeah.
then they would have called it the Death Rattle.
Yeah.
Cool name.
All right, I'm gonna go. Hey, Death Rattle, you in here?
In Draconic.
Yeah,
Please.
Not common, right?
please, pretty please.
All right. So you shout into the darkness, "Hey, Death Rattle, you in here?"
Yeah.
As you start to yell and you hear your voice echo back at you, the breathing goes. and goes silent. And then you hear that sound of the sandpaper against stone, and you get the feeling of something very big moving in the space that you are currently occupying.
Say, hey, buddy, I can't see it because it's pretty dark in here. I don't know if you know that. But I was wondering if maybe you could turn off the darkness so you and I can have a conversation.
I have my sword in both hands.
Who ventures into my domain?
A friend. And I've got a proposition for you.
The Death Rattle has no friends, only prey.
That sounds kind of sad. This friend...
You're doing great. You're doing amazing.
This friend can help you get more prey. In fact, there's a really big guy. I mean a really big guy who's worth like 3 regular guys that you can eat today. And I can show you where he is.
Only 3 small payments of $49.99.
This chuckle echoes through the chamber around you, and you hear more of that sandpaper sliding sound, and it's moving around you now.
Mm-hmm.
It's towering over you. You can hear the source of it from above you somewhere. It's now moved to your right, and it's like talking down to you from up here. You cannot see it. All you hear is its voice, and you hear the shifting sound of its body somewhere in front of you, too.
Okay. Am I getting the idea that he's not receptive to what I'm saying?
Roll an insight check with disadvantage because you cannot see him. You're just going off of the sound of his voice.
Can I help?
How?
You
can't communicate with them, otherwise you'll
I
give
can
away your
squeeze his
position.
shoulder.
You're
How is that
30
helping?
feet away now, aren't you?
I can squeeze his shoulder to encourage him, like people do.
That's not helping with an insight check. Go
Just
ahead.
gonna give me a shoulder
No.
massage.
I have monster insight.
How are you going to... You're going to do Morse code? What are you going to do? You can't communicate with him. There's no way to communicate with him.
You also can't hear anything.
You can draw words on my back.
You can't... You also... Yeah, all you hear is
house.
draconic noises. You can't understand what's being said.
Yeah, that's true.
Do I hear him?
But I am
You
here.
speak it or you read it?
Both.
Both? Okay, yes. You can hear and understand what is being said.
I'm here for the vibe, so
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
go.
No!
This disadvantage thing.
I think he should have advantage because he is draconic.
He is speaking its language.
So you can tell tone and intonation better.
Even or odd, Paul?
Odd.
It's a pen flip.
You can do with regular roll, take the 19.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That is a 28.
Okay.
Oh, good Christ.
You get the vibe that this ancient, massive predator is amused by you. But that's it. It's not necessarily receptive or rejective. It's just amusement that's holding it from attacking you at this point.
Show general interest in his
Awesome.
lifestyle.
I'm used to this because of my first dragon. So, I'm going to ask the dealer, what of my past experience is going to help me perform for this guy to keep him amused enough?
I will say, keep role-playing it the way you would like, and I'm going to go off of the in-universe meta assumption that you know what words to use and what not to use, and it will have a... Unless you say something really fucked up, which I'll tell you, you're going to be able to avoid being murdered outright at this point, or pissing it off.
Right.
You'll keep the conversation from pissing it off.
He knows the culture.
Okay. So I'm going to go with this. All right.
I put my arm here.
So, I came in here, you see, because I speak your language. I am a bit draconic in nature. And I've had many draconic masters. And I know that within a few days, you know that town that's real close to here? The mayor is going to come here He's gonna put a bunch of dynamite in front of the mouth of your cave, and he's gonna blow the whole thing up.
Roll me a deception check.
Brilliant. All right. Do I want to roll with the one that had the one?
No!
It already had a one! I got the devil out!
You got the ones out.
Whatever is in your heart, Paul.
It's in my heart.
Hey, that will be a 21.
Nice.
He goes, and you hear something splatter to the side of you, and a little dribble hits you on the arm, and you feel like a burn. He goes,
Mosquitoes in here.
and you feel something move very close to you, and you can smell its breath. You smell rotted flesh coming at you. And it says,
Who told you this?
Okay. Yeah. So we were having a buffet to celebrate our recent victory. Now, I don't know if you know this, but this guy, he's been sending people in here to die for a long time. So he knows where
He
you
has
are.
kept me fed for quite some time.
Yeah, he has. But someone recently came up to him and said, you know that rattle on that snake? That's worth a lot of money. I know a lot of guys would pay a lot of good money for that thing. So he's been plotting to blow up your cave and starve you to death, excavate it, and then take your rattle. And in fact, everybody he sends in here is trying to get your rattle for him.
roll a persuasion check. Because technically nothing you just said was a lie.
It's true.
Yeah.
Come on.
15.
All right.
It moves even closer to you. And you feel its tongue start flicking up against you and like measuring you and tasting you. And of course,
And I give a
smelling
little
you.
chuckle.
Stop.
Which, by the way, how far behind him are you guys right now?
I'm with him.
You're with him.
Oh.
Okay. If you are with him, like you're touching him, right?
Yes.
Roll me.
That's rough.
Roll me a stealth check, please.
Of course. I don't know about you.
I got a
We're
12.
off. I assume we're all like a good little gap away.
Okay. So as he starts flicking, Marlene, you feel the tip of its tongue touch your fingers.
Mm-hmm.
And
She's
he
got
goes-
gloves on.
Do I notice this?
You notice what he reacts like, but you don't know that it touched her fingers. And then it rears back a bit further away from you, and it's silent for a minute. All you hear is its... You hear more of its body moving around in the darkness. Everybody roll me stealth checks, please.
26.
11.
6.
15.
Okay, can I roll an insight check, please?
Sure.
Pretty, please. Oh! Yeah, boy! That's what I'm talking about. That will be a 27.
He's on to you guys.
Huh?
He's on to you guys.
Okay. I've got it. Okay, I can explain now, okay?
I recommend that you start.
Well, I mean, come on, man. I'm not dumb. I mean, of course I would have brought backup. I mean, think about it, dude. Am I going to come in here and talk to a killer snake without people to back me up? Would you think I came here alone? No, I got other people with me, of course.
Yes.
And I'll tell you straight up, I got more people. But listen.
The better to retrieve my tail with.
I might do it. You were asleep. I could have tried right then. I'm not dumb. I know that having a relationship with you can be very rewarding.
Oh, is that what we're doing with the snake?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
Roll a persuasion check.
Snake. Oh.
Seduce.
It don't have to be a lady.
Oh, of course you're a girl dragon.
Roll a persuasion check. Wait, are you trying to seduce?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Well, okay, wait.
Let's think it through.
I don't think he was picking up what you're putting out in that regard, but if you feel like
No, I'm just, okay,
That
I'll
would
just persuade.
give you more charm.
I don't know.
we'll see
I don't
where it
know.
goes.
I don't know
Yeah.
where this guy is. You know, he might be enlightened, and he might be one of them people.
I don't know what you mean, but all right.
I do.
So that'll be a 16.
Okay. So what are you trying to do? Persuade.
Persuade him that I'm not dumb. That of course someone would bring backup. I don't know how you're gonna react. You could have just tried to attack me right off the bat.
But here you are having a conversation.
Yeah, but here we are having a conversation. I called out to you first. I knew you were asleep. I woke you up. If I wanted to attack you, that would have been the perfect time to do it.
So it is your intention to serve me.
Yes! I couldn't have said it better myself. You will be the third, technically, dragon that I have served in my lifetime.
And where is your previous master now, little kobold?
You feel it move closer again.
Sitting on a big old hoard of gold in a cave all by himself. He sent me out to get some world experience. And here I am.
And you would so cavalierly abandon your master.
No, he sent me away. He said go out there and get some experience. Then come back.
We do not send our emissaries to align with other dragons.
Well, then I must have heard him incorrectly because he told me to go out there and get some world experience. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Getting some world experience. I gotta tell you,
If
I'm
you
learning a lot.
silence. If you wish to serve me, then you must prove your intent.
Okay.
I will accept one of your compatriots as an offering.
Think I like bones?
They're all undead. You don't want to eat undead. They're nasty.
Well, which one are you who are going to volunteer to get eaten?
I've died already, so someone else. It's got to be someone else's time.
Can you convince me that I'll survive it?
Okay. Here's the thing, okay?
Not persuasive
This
enough.
mayor,
If you can persuade me, I'll go.
this guy I'm trying to help you kill before he kills you, right? This guy's got a lot of people with him. I can't possibly, not even with you, do this without all of my friends.
You hear the sandpaper against stone sliding sound again, and it starts sliding. You feel its body like push against you as it goes past you now. And Marlene, you feel it pause by you and flicks you and tastes you a little bit. Then it starts going down the line, following the rope.
It's tasting.
How far back are the rest of you guys?
30 feet.
30 feet.
All right, it's following the rope towards you, and guys, you can hear it coming. You've heard the sounds. Only Alvin knows what this conversation is at this point, though. Ooh. So you guys just know that there is a large creature moving towards you now, and Nibbles has stopped talking. Yeah. So
But the rope is still taut.
the rope is still taut.
So I trust that Nibbles is still around. Because otherwise the rope would be slack. I've dubbed myself Nikki and the boys, by the way. And I'm going to communicate that to them through
Pantomime.
I'll squeeze their hand and communicate with my heart. I have a great plan.
Communicate with my heart.
Can they? Oh, it's so fucking dark, man. This sucks.
All right, here's how we're gonna do this. Whose hand are you holding? Because you're in a line. You can only hold the hand of one person.
Oh well, no, because I've got two hands, baby.
Okay, so
For
you're holding
holding-
the hand
that's what
of
they're built
Nash's
for.
Clay,
Yeah.
the dead guy.
Yeah.
Okay, and who else with your second hand?
Who's in front of me?
That's very progressive of you, by the way.
I'll be in the front.
Of the line?
Yes.
So you're in front of me.
Yes.
Okay, I'll be
I'd
holding.
be in between someone.
All right.
You want to be in the back or right between him and them? I think you'd be between him and them.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I'd be
okay,
in
so-
the front.
Oh, you have in the front? Okay, then I have your hand.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Yeah, I feel very confident about it. Good.
Okay. Now,
oh.
Alvin,
Yes.
roll an insight check.
You can do it. You're very insightful. I know who you are.
I see you.
Whoa. During 21.
All right. So, as Nicholas starts to squeeze your hand, you hear the conversation going on. You get the vibe. Nicholas understands. We're not fucked yet. We should remain calm. Nashus, you can feel his bones kind of like trembling a bit. He's getting nervous. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's where you're at.
Can I somehow communicate to him using my nice perception roll? Persuasion roll, not perception. Never perception.
Never again.
My persuasion to...
That's what you just tried to do.
Oh, it didn't work?
I didn't say that.
Oh.
I just said you get the sense that he's shuddering.
Okay. Is my handhold not comforting enough for him?
Sounds insane.
I don't believe that's
You got a
possible.
22 in hand holding.
I did. I have a 22 in hand
I'm not saying you failed or succeeded.
Okay. Mystery. Well, is it just up in the air now?
I'm asking what you were gonna do.
What I was going to do?
Are you gonna do anything, or are you just gonna stand?
I'm trying to communicate to like lean up against the wall and just be
All right, so
calm.
Nicholas starts moving up against the wall, putting his back to the wall. Alvin, are you going to follow suit?
Yes, I am.
Okay. You feel Nashus hesitate, and then he moves the same way you are.
And we're gonna stay calm. Well, I'm gonna stay calm
Okay.
and hope that
So,
reaches into others.
The form passes in front of you, and you don't feel it touch you, but you feel its mass there. And it pauses, and you feel the little touch your face, and then it moves past you. Harlan flicks you in the face, and then it keeps going, and then it circles away from you guys, and its body is still moving past you. This thing is pretty
Huge.
fucking huge.
How long is the worm?
You can't tell. You haven't reached the end yet.
So it's
It's still going.
okay.
Yeah.
It's long. The length of the cave.
So, it's now made a
big.
complete circle back around, and you can feel it towering over you again.
So what do you think? We got a deal?
Roll a persuasion check with advantage, please.
Come on, dude. Persuasion, you said?
Yeah.
Yes.
That will be 16.
That's not bad.
You've got good at persuasion.
So, if I were to believe you, little kobold, what do you propose?
All right. Well, here's the deal. Right outside of this cave, on the other side of these walls out there, are a bunch of snipers up on top. And right on the other side of the gate is the mayor and his boys. Okay. How tall are you? Like, how long?
As you ask this question, the darkness suddenly, it's like someone's dropped a curtain.
Okay.
And like a fog drifts down, and very dim light fills the cavern, and then all of a sudden it does. You can see, and it's this massive Rattler worm towering over you. It's about 50 feet high.
Do you know a way to get on top of the canyon walls?
I cannot climb.
Is there a path in your cave to it? To the top?
This canyon has no other entrance besides the gate. My patience grows thin, little kobold, and my hunger grows.
If we can take out some of the guys on top, we can clear the way.
It reacts to you starting to speak.
Oh shit, I thought it was table talking.
You didn't do this or this.
I can't understand what it's saying. Strike it from the record. I can't understand what the snake is saying.
It's fine.
I wouldn't-
He already knows you're there. It's not.
That is true, he doesn't know I'm there, but I wouldn't know to unhelp me. This is not helpful to me. I would not have understood anything you guys were talking about.
Uh-huh.
So I really can't give any advice on taking out snipers.
Mm-hmm.
To clear the way for the snake. I'm sorry.
Well, what we can... Oh, wait a minute. I had a great idea. You have natural darkness. And I'm going to assume that they've never seen you. So they'll have no idea why everything is so goddamn dark. If we go at night, under the cover of darkness, you can slither through the canyon, attack the mayor and his guards, and then we can proceed to take out the snipers on top.
The darkness that you experience does not pass beyond the boundaries of my lair.
Alright.
Okay, does anybody else have darkness? Table talk?
Help! Help!
No, you don't have darkness.
Let me look at my stuff.
But why?
I can create water.
This is layer. It only works in layer?
Would
Yeah.
that...
The layer effect.
It's not a lot. It's a 30-foot cube. 10 gallons. Will that help?
I have mage hand.
Okay,
I can shoot.
let's think creatively.
Yeah.
Though the death rattle wants you to serve it. So it would be really nice of us if we got out, we cleared the snipers.
I'm assuming this is all table talk, by
This
the
is,
way.
of course,
Yeah.
also- he already said table talk.
I'm just making sure.
Thank you.
I still have my
That's
earplugs in the game
Yeah.
for
Okay.
safety.
So what were you going to say?
If we would like offer to graciously get out and clear the way for the snipers and come back and tell Mr. Death Rattle, it's a clear path to your meal.
There were like 6 snipers, and they were all over the place and in positions where we would have to literally get in position first. Everyone would have to climb and do this perfectly and not fall and not fuck up while passing stealth checks.
Are the snipers there at night even though? Did they didn't you say earlier that they didn't follow us this far into the canyon?
Well, this far into the canyon, but we don't know if they're on the other side.
And there's only one entrance and it's that one way. We need to befriend more creatures.
Harlan, roll a history check, please, with advantage.
Befriend all the spiders in the gorge.
I'll climb the wall.
History.
I'll rock climb.
18.
Not for nothing, but as you've been going through this canyon, you also got the impression that scaling these rock walls is going to be extremely difficult, if not impossible, without climbing equipment.
Yeah, there's no handholds or footholds on these very smooth
It's all
walls.
water carved canyon, so it's very smooth.
Or slippery.
Yeah, so that's out of the question.
Unless we get to blasting.
Okay, so this is like a layer action, essentially.
It's a layer effect,
Shit.
which you would understand because
Do you have darkness?
spent time with dragons.
Not prepared.
Do I know of any way
How long
to
does it take to
move
prepare it?
a layer effect?
It takes a
I'm
great
sort
deal
of
of time to
aggressive.
do that, like days.
Alvin
Maybe
has
a week.
Alvin has darkness, but he needs to prepare it. And we have 8 hours until darkness, until nighttime.
Can you cast darkness on a thing? Or does it stay stationary?
Yes, you can cast it on the thing.
And it'll follow it?
Shit.
What's
can.
the radius on it?
15 foot radius.
He just has to
It's
crouch.
much longer than
He just
that.
has to squinch up.
Just
Wait, what are we trying to do?
Scrunch.
Oh,
Cast it on the snake.
The snake's darkness won't leave its lair, and we're trying to sneak it out.
We're taking the snake out for a walk. And he's gonna eat the mare. But the snipers.
Or we have to kill the sniper somehow.
I can turn it
Let's-
invisible.
Let's have the snake.
Okay,
turn
let's-
around.
let's
We'll
go with
pretend
that.
Like we got its rattle. We'll hold the rattle out at the entrance of the cave and be
that-
like,
yeah.
"Hey, we got the rattle. Come down here.
Turn invisible.
Down
I
here."
can
Yeah,
turn
that, I mean,
it
that's what I was
invisible.
going to do. But
Turn
we
myself
need to get
and
him
it
to
invisible.
the gate in order to do
No,
that.
Alvin
not
can
the
turn
gate,
it
just to
invisible.
the front of the cave.
Alvin can turn it invisible.
In himself.
Oh.
Is there any limitations on the size of creature you can turn invisible?
Well, let's find out.
Not for nothing.
if-
but
yes,
even
I
if
have
we
another
don't have
plan.
cover of dark and the snake just comes out and starts eating guys, like
He's just gonna get upset that he's getting shot. He's gonna be fine,
No, it
honestly.
says a creature you touch becomes invisible until the spell ends. Anything the target is wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it's on the target. The spell ends. The target attacks or casts a spell. When
Okay.
you cast a spell using third or the third level or higher, you can target one additional spell creature. Oh goodness!
can we make like a fake rattle and be like,
Move
got
the
it?
snake forward.
Use your displacer beast powers
Wrong
and
way.
make a second rattle up here
we
next
would
to
need
the
you
first.
need a minor
Perfect.
illusion for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought just
All
needed
right.
some arts and crafts.
So plan.
Okay.
He's going to turn the worm invisible.
Got it.
We're going to head to the gate.
Got
And
it.
then we're going to go, "Hey, Mr. Mayor, we got the rattle." And then he's going to rattle his tail. And then as soon as they open that gate, he's going to go back. He's going to come through the gate first. And then he's going to attack.
Isn't the rattle gonna paralyze them?
Maybe.
It could.
Is that a lair action or a?
Does it paralyzes who hears it or of his choice?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're the
The book. Let's look at the
Okay.
big book.
Ask the dragon.
That's the dragon.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Duh.
All right, so we're going to cast invisibility on you. And you're going to go invisible. Then we're going to go to the gate.
It's a distraction.
And then you're going to rattle your tail. And they're going to think that we have your rattle. They're going to open the gate. You go through the gate. And if you use your rattle, will that paralyze everybody? Or can you choose who gets paralyzed?
Those that I choose.
Ha! Awesome! So what you're going to do is you're going to go through, you're gonna rattle your tail, your sexy little tail, and then you're going to attack the first person who stopped moving, and then we'll help you out. We'll do the rest.
The Rizzler!
I love this plan. I'm excited to be part of it.
So let's say we were to follow this plan, little kobold. How would I be provided with a steady stream of prey if I were to wipe out those that feed me?
Well, here's what we're going to do.
You got it. You got it.
Come on.
We're just going to keep sending you people. And we're not going to blow up your cave. It'll be a symbiotic relationship. You get what you want,
We get what we want.
So you wish to replace this mayor?
Oh, you damn right. Absolutely. I'm what you call a social climber.
He looms down, his face closer to you, and turns his head to the side and starts looking at you with his eye. And he regards your wardrobe and he says,
A holy man willing to sacrifice members of his own flock.
Oh, there's all kinds of gods. Not all of them real good.
roll a persuasion check. Actually, roll a
These are the ones that
deception
don't believe.
Well, it's true.
Well, here's the thing. If you're actually willing to sacrifice members of your flock to fulfill this deal, you can roll persuasion. If you're lying, roll deception. Roll either one and don't tell me which.
Okay.
That'll be a 22.
So he sits there for a second and then lifts up and goes. And the whole cavern like trembles with the sound of his voice. And then he goes,
I like you, little kobold.
I like you too. I think we're gonna get along real good.
Know this, though. If I do not have gargantua blood in my teeth by the end of this day, then it is kobold flesh I will feast upon.
Note taken. All right.
he slides his tail out in front of you guys and then starts rubbing it along the side of the cavern wall, and its skin starts to come off, and it basically makes a hollow shell shape of the rattle.
He molted!
Fucking awesome. Sweet.
If you turn me invisible,
You guys are lucky.
I can just follow behind, and you can carry this as if it is my rattle.
That is smart. Damn. All right.
So then I call out to you guys, and I go, all right, everybody, we are going to turn this guy invisible, and we're going to have him attack the mayor.
You had a long conversation.
I sure did. What do you think? Good plan? All right, let's do it.
Sure.
Oh, can you ask the snake if there's there's an exit in the canyon? If it only is there a back entrance? Canyons normally have like two sides.
Is there an alternate way out of this cave, by the way? Because it might be simpler.
I have already told you,
No, the
kobold.
canyon, not the cave.
He
I
already
didn't
told us
ask.
the canyon has one entrance.
Be mad at her.
Really?
Yes, the canyon has one entrance. It's the one we came in, and it's just a big.
But how did
It's a fire hazard.
formed?
Yeah.
It's definitely against fire code.
A meteor. What? And then there was a lake here. I don't know.
All right, so I let everybody know. Are you good to...
Yes, I do.
Maybe there was
Okay.
like a rock slide or something.
How long does it last?
An hour.
An hour. Oh, fucking awesome. All right. We're doing this. We're fucking doing this. I'm stoked.
Me too.
Can I just point
Yeah.
out one thing?
Nice.
Once the mayor is gone and Perdition gets to be a real town again, like traffic in the area will increase because like those jagweeds have been keeping people scared away.
Yeah, and we can just send, like, you know, homeless people in. Like, whatever we want.
Maybe criminals or something? We have a bounty.
Yeah. Sure, criminals. Yeah.
This is the
Why was homeless people your first thought?
everyone here is a vagrant.
Paul, what's your alignment again?
Chaotic neutral.
I assumed we were lying about that part, and that we weren't going to be sticking around to feed.
Column A, little column B.
I knew we weren't.
What is this? The Florida government?
A little bit. I mean...
Get rid of all the homeless people.
No, I'm not.
We'll just pack them all into a van.
Shout out
send
to
them
Ron
to the
DeSantis.
cave.
No.
Oh, let's. All right.
Okay.
Put on the stilettos, bro. We know.
We know.
All right. So let's get the F out of here.
Alright.
Yeah, no
Let's
swearing.
do this thing.
All right. So you guys are just heading straight for the gate now?
I go, hey guys, can
I'm
I
gonna
take my earplugs out now?
I'm taking the rattle. I'll take the rattle if I can
Nobody
hold it.
told me anything.
No, it's huge. So it would take 2 of you to.
How
Okay.
long will it take us to walk out of the canyon? How far is
If you
it?
just go straight through, it'd be like 45 minutes, an
Yeah,
hour.
and we cleared the way.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast it like right before we get into the area with the audience.
Yeah. Because there's no point in wasting it the whole way. Oh, so the Belushies can't see him? We want them to see this big snake.
Yeah.
Who are they gonna tell?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. is we want them to see it because they'll stay away from us.
Should-
They're like, ooh.
Should some of us walk further ahead to see where the crowd is?
Yeah.
Just a little scouting.
Can the undead do that?
If they would like to.
Yeah, we can do that.
Thank you.
Awesome, you guys, fucking best. I love you.
That'd be lovely.
Mending.
You guys are always gonna have
No, that's his character
a spot in my town where I'm mayor.
Okay, yeah.
The peacemaker's like,
Sure. Everyone was an asshole here, so sure.
All right.
you don't have it anymore now.
Oh, no,
Dang
no.
it.
It's
I can't reach
it's
down and get
within sight, so it counts.
All right. So you guys are just headed for the gate now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good nap, little guy. Oh, big yawn.
Thought I set up this awesome battle arena for you guys to be in.
I thought you wanted us to do this.
I'm sorry. You
You
told
had
me he
you had a
spoke
voice.
Draconic.
You
I
had a
was
voice
like,
locked and loaded.
You
Yeah.
had the tiny baby snake say that it was talking.
Yeah.
That's our clue.
Yeah, and you had a voice locked and loaded. That tells me this was also part of your
Also,
plan.
our stealth rolls weren't that good.
It's me. I always have a voice locked and loaded.
look,
If you
I
didn't want
thought
to seduce them,
we were
I'm not.
pretty cool.
It's fine. I'm joking.
I thought we were pretty cool.
I thought that was very cool.
This is a very interesting solution.
You got to talk
Closer to
this
Donna.
huge creature
All right.
and make friends with him.
Arrange your guys however you would like to be.
I definitely want to be right here, and I want to be
For
the
the
guy.
drama.
I want to be the guy who says, "All right, we got your rattle.
I want to help.
Open that gate."
I want to help carry the rattle. Who else wants to help me carry the rattle?
Excuse me.
Yeah. I'm definitely carrying it.
Okay. Do you, is it too big for you? Do you need
We
help?
have the 2 people to carry.
We will both carry the rattle.
Yeah.
Where's old Nikki?
Jackie back here.
Hey, Mayor, you got plenty of blood in you? I'm just checking for a friend.
Huh?
What?
Are our undead friends coming outside with us?
Oh,
Yeah,
hell
they're our
girl.
friends.
Oh, okay. Our buddies are here.
Yeah.
Okay, we're all carrying the rattle
We need some
this
friends.
way.
I have cast
You're-
invisibility on him and myself.
Casting invisibility on him. Jackie's hanging out with you, because I don't know, that makes sense. And these guys are up here.
If anything, you can like cover up his our tracks.
All right. So as you guys make your way through this section, you realize that the other snipers are no longer up on top of the canyon walls.
Fuck yeah!
Things not being how I expected them makes me uneasy.
Stressful.
But I'm glad you're excited.
Well, if the gargantuan isn't here, we're gonna have to make a trip back to town.
Oh my god, I do not want to bring this into town.
There are so many civilians.
He doesn't know who the bad guys are.
I mean, there's only one gargantuan, so I'm
He
sure.
wants to eat more than that.
Well, he wants the gargantuan.
Then let him have it. Well, we're fine.
Collateral damage.
The townspeople. The kind people who are helping gather spiders in the streets for us to put in barrels.
That did nothing. And that did nothing.
We wasted their time.
There's just
and then
barrels
we're
of
gonna get
dead
them eaten.
Yeah, it was just the Iltons. They were always gonna do what you guys did.
And they were bad at it.
As long as the Iltons, it was the Iltons. As long as they are
Okay.
alive.
That is not my plan.
Everyone else,
I didn't think it was your
That's not
plan.
my plan.
the Iltons and the Doctor
He's
are the only.
shockingly cool with it, though.
The Iltons and the Doctor are the only good people in this town.
I can't find the Beastmaster figure, so that's him.
They're children. They're innocent bystanders who've been just bullied the entire time that these bandits have been here. They don't deserve to die.
It's true.
Yeah.
100.
So, what are you guys doing?
So we're heading to the gate.
Mm-hmm.
Right? The snake should be close to us. How big is he? Like wide?
About, I would say he's about 7 or 8 feet across.
Okay. You guys should part ways here.
Part the Red Sea.
Okay. I am gonna stay right about there. Is he gonna be able to make it through the gate?
Yeah. It's just wood.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna call over the gate. I'm gonna go. Mr. Mayor, we got your rattle.
The Beastmaster comes and looks over the edge. And he goes... He looks at the soldier next to him, and he goes, "They actually done it." So he walks out of sight,
Okay.
and you just hear something moving around, and then a ladder comes down onto the top of the wall, and he climbs down there, and he goes, "Oh, I got a message for you from the mayor."
Fuck.
And he lights a stick of dynamite and throws it
Where does he throw it?
Hit it back
right
with your
into your
sword.
guys' midst.
Hit it back with your sword.
I'm way far behind you.
Just like
Son of a bitch.
Ronnie would do it.
No! I would try to catch it, but
Huh?
I'm way.
Pick it up and throw it.
You want to
like-
grab it and throw it back?
You're back here.
Can I use my Warcaster feat and use Mage Hand to catch it and throw it back?
Or that.
Ooh.
You've been saying mage hand every 10 seconds. Use your mage hand.
I don't have a Warcaster feat.
Yes. Sweet. So you just want to like smack it back. All right. I'm gonna have you roll a dexterity check plus your attack spellcasting modifier.
7, 8. 13.
13. Okay. All right. So he throws the dynamite and he's laughing, and then you go, and you fire off a shot from your focus, and then a big ol' hand comes out and goes whoosh, and smacks the dynamite back, and the beast is like, and then and let me roll damage for that.
You asshole!
My invisibility turns off.
Yeah.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ, that's a lot.
Good thing we smacked that back at him, huh? I think maybe, hopefully, yes.
That's a good call.
Okay.
Thank you.
So yeah, him and the guy next to him both get blasted out of sight, so you can't see where they are anymore.
Does it do any damage to the wall at all?
Yes, the support structure of the wall over here is blown apart. So that's the bars that are keeping it supported.
Is there anybody out here?
You can't see past the wall.
Okay.
So this is hanging off.
The wall itself is still intact. This part right here is damaged because that's where he was standing on top of.
Like, maybe could be used to climb up on top?
Well, the gate's open, isn't it?
No, it's closed.
The map says otherwise, but you're right. But you're right.
All right, so
Let's
the
get the gate
other sniper is now going to start shooting at you. So you guys can roll initiative, please.
What's one sniper? I hope I don't get shot.
That's, oh yeah, so good. So good.
Alright.
Just what I wanted.
Okay, what'd you get?
8.
19.
Oh, yeah. No, never mind. But I rolled.
13.
A natural 20.
Ooh.
14.
Okay. And okay. So, Alvin, you're up first. You see the other sniper turning his rifle. He's like, "Oh my god!" And he starts going to fire at you guys now. So he's getting ready to shoot.
I'm gonna move up 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how high up is he?
100 feet.
100 feet.
Yeah.
Cool. So then I'm gonna use my meta magic ability of distance, and I'm gonna cast suffocate on him.
Okay.
Nice.
Tell me what that does.
So I take out my arcane focus and a pair of invisible hands and grab on his throat. I'm sorry. Wait, first, I'm sorry. I'm guessing 16 plus 7 hits.
Sorry, I don't know that sheet.
25, 23.
Yeah.
Alright, what'd you get?
23.
That'll hit, yeah.
Fantastic. Okay. So
16 plus 7, yeah, that'll hit.
okay. I make a spell attack against one creature I can see within range, which I did. On a hit, the creature is restrained as the hands crush their throat or body equivalent.
Okay.
If the creature requires air to breathe, it begins to suffocate. A suffocating creature can survive a number of rounds of 1 plus its constitution modifier. At the start of the next turn of those rounds are over, it becomes unconscious and can't regain hit points until it can breathe again. A conscious creature restrained by the hands can use its action to make a strength or dexterity check, its choice, whichever you choose, against its spell save DC. On a success, the spell ends on the target.
Okay.
Nice.
Does it do damage immediately?
Yes. Well, I'm sorry. If the creature, it requires air to breathe. So, suffocating, it's going to suffocate for 1 plus its con modifier.
So no, it doesn't do damage right away.
No,
Okay.
but it is like suffocating.
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
Seems bad.
It's pretty bad for that guy. All right, Nicholas, you're up.
How far up is he?
100 feet.
100 feet. Okay, that's not gonna work. So I'm gonna shoot at him,
Okay.
and he
Wait, what were you gonna try to do?
tendrils.
Oh, yeah.
Too far.
Nope.
I was like, easy hit, perfect accuracy, kind of. Okay, I'm gonna shoot at this man. Oh, that's not great. What do I add that to? Revolver. Thank you. 10.
10
Yeah.
to hit
Yeah.
at the guy who's choking.
Yeah.
No, that's
He's distracted. Can I shoot with my other
He's
gun?
restrained. Does that make a difference?
He is restrained.
I don't think it matters. Let me.
The restrained condition?
Become 0. It can't benefit from. Oh, you have advantage.
You'll never believe this.
It's the
I
same
rolled
thing.
the exact same number.
Amazing.
Real shock on my face.
Sorry, no. Yeah, you take a shot and he's too far and you weren't prepared for this and it goes wide. So that's your first shot.
I used my other shot.
So you're gonna do 2 weapon fighting?
Yes.
Alright, roll another attack with advantage.
Wow. Well, it's not a lot better, but 7 plus 7 is 14.
No, I'm sorry, no.
I'll use this
No.
next time. Well, I sure scared him if he weren't choking to death.
He is, yeah.
Terrified.
Alright, is that your turn? Or do
Warning
you
shots.
want to move the rest of your movement or anything else?
No, I think I want to stay right where I am.
Okay.
I think it'll be kind of hard for him to aim at me from here.
Okay, then it is Nibbles' turn.
Oh, it's your turn. Nibbles!
This is bad.
What?
The mayor is not here.
Well, we're gonna have to go find him. He's probably in his house, thinking he's all safe and...
Guess who's gonna be coming with us?
Well, we could maybe convince... You could convince him to... He's not gonna let us bring the mayor here. We could be collateral. Getting the mayor here is gonna be really hard, actually.
Yeah. That's gonna be half the battle.
Can you make like a pact with him
thought
to not
knowing
eat
was
everyone
half the
else?
No, that's just for G.I. Joe.
We can go ahead and clear the town out. Everyone else run away.
If we would need to sacrifice one of our friends to allow him to come with us.
Oh man.
Shit. All right, what you doing?
Having some sort of crisis.
Yeah, all of my plans are falling to pieces right now. Okay, I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt. Come on. Come on!
Advantage. Restrained.
Huh?
Advantage is restrained.
Shit, yeah, bro.
I have been rolling shit also. 7 was my high roll.
I didn't hit.
Okay. Tabletop for a second.
Yes.
I have Zephyr Strike, which gives me
You have
an extra
inspiration.
30 feet of
What does it do
movement.
It adds to your rolls. Any roll.
If I use Zephyr Strike and
What was your
I
total?
rolled 11.
I sprint, I can go 120 feet. So I could run to the town, essentially, and warn people to get out of Dodge because there's a giant snake coming to eat the mayor.
Or you could just warn them to stay inside. They don't have to leave. They just stay inside.
Okay, that works.
That would be easier, probably faster.
cool.
Tell the Ildens.
All right, Nibbles, what are you doing? You missed?
Tell the Ildens
Yeah, I missed.
only.
All right, so
Do
you
you
don't want to do anything else?
The gate open to do that?
Probably.
Can't really do
I can-
anything else.
All right, Marlene, you're up.
All right.
You're all the way back there.
I know where. Okay.
I know what I'm about, son.
Do we know how to open the gate?
We could use this to help make him open the gate if you only could stop choking.
Surely there must be a lever somewhere. Certainly.
Who are you asking?
Would we like...
Everyone.
Are you talking to someone? Because there's no one near you.
We need the gate open.
How tall is the gate?
How tall is the gate?
It's about 100 feet tall. It's even with the top of the canyon.
Alright, what I'd like to do is Misty step to the other side of the gate and get it open, so, alright, so, step 1, get
Read
the
Misty
gate
Step
open.
for me. I think you have to see where you're going.
My suggestion was to stop choking this guy and use the commander suggestion to make him open the gate for us.
30 feet to an
Just a
unoccupied
general
space that you
idea.
can see.
Can use
Can
knock
I
and
peer
have it
through?
open.
I didn't know it had no...
You would have to get to the gate to do that.
If I get to the gate,
Knock is just to unlock.
I
It's not
can
gonna
look
open the
through
gate.
it.
Yeah, it is.
You can try.
You want to open it?
It's just if it's locked. You
Are
can
there any other
unlock it or
enemies
not.
around?
Not that you can see.
Be a door, a box, a
How
chest,
far
and
can I get
padlock
in
allowed
30
that contains a
feet?
mundane or magical
Well,
item.
is Misty Step a bonus action?
Target is held shut by a mundane lock or stuck. Bar becomes unlocked.
Yes.
Stuck or unlocked.
It's a bonus action. So if you use your action to dash, you can
Yeah, but
Misty
it's a
Step
game.
as a bonus action after you
The
get there.
being locked isn't the
then
problem.
I
It's getting it
can't-
open.
It's heavy.
I don't know. Ask. Maybe.
I will
Yeah.
return.
Alright, I will dash to the gate to try and peer through the middle to see on the other side of it.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. All right, so you get up to the gate and you press up against the gate and you can just barely see through the little gap between the two massive wooden planks and you see a clear space right directly in front of you.
Off I go.
All right. You turn into a puff of sparkly smoke and you vanish from sight and then you reappear. How far do you want to be outside?
Just on the other side, 10 feet.
Right here?
Yeah.
You appear right here, and there are 2 more guys. Right here and right here.
Ah, nuts.
All right. What's the lock situation with the gate?
You want to roll a perception check?
Investigation.
Seduce them.
It's not an investigation. You're trying to look around.
What is an investigation?
If you're like,
Looking for clues.
yeah,
And maybe not in battle.
in the middle of battle, you're like literally just looking around. Investigation would be searching.
I feel like it's what I'm doing. But... 9, 10. I got a 10.
Okay, so based on your memory from when you guys were through here before, and looking around, you get the impression that the mechanism to open the doors is up on top of the canyon. You have to climb that ladder.
Okay. Where's the ladder?
Over there.
All right. I will use my 5 remaining feet of movement to move 1 step closer to the ladder.
Alright, Paul, would you move her diagonally?
Within range of him.
Is that not the ladder?
Yeah, he appears to have a
different
firearm
thing.
and is at disadvantage within 5 feet of me.
Okay.
The end.
Okay, so
Good job, by the way.
your undead guys all immediately go like, "Alright, boys, it's a free-for-all! Let's get them!" And they all just start opening fire at the guy who's being strangled up on top of the thing.
Oh no.
I'm pretending I've led them to this decision.
There's Nikki and the boys again.
Nikki and the boys.
Always firing off all the guns at once.
Hit. Miss. Hit. Miss. Miss. So we got 3 hits.
Good
Wait,
job.
what did I say?
Would the miss one get advantage?
Oh, they all get advantage, actually. Thank you. So 2 hits so far. That's a nat 20.
Yeah.
Surely he can't
That's a nat 1.
survive all those hits.
Yeah, he's dead.
Great job, boys.
So yeah, they all and just this barrage of bullets just hit this dude, and he's already strangling, and then he just and he gets hit, and he's dead.
What a way to go.
Yeah, that's pretty badass.
All right,
All
Nikki.
right.
I love these dudes. Yeah, I'll take credit for that one.
So number 1 is dead. Okay, then that would be Van Cleef's turn. Where's Van Cleef? He's right there. Not
So
much
quiet.
he can do. He's gonna ready his action and just shoot the first bad guy that he sees. The Rattler worm is going to hiss angrily. He's gonna spit some venom on the ground, and he's gonna glare down at Nibbles and be like,
You insured me, little kobold.
Can I
"He's
talk
gonna
back?
start moving forward." What?
Can I talk back?
Yeah, you can talk.
Okay.
He's screwing both of us.
Would that be in it?
Well, you see how bad these bastards are, right? They betray everybody. They thought that we had your tail, and then they were going to try and kill us. So you can guarantee that they're going to try and kill you. So we need to kill these guys and get to the town and kill the mayor. It's the only way.
Roll a persuasion check.
Shit.
You're doing so good with perception because you have perception. What the
Persuasion.
fuck? Precision.
Oh, come on, dude.
You want to add your 2 cents?
17, 16... 21.
Okay. He looks at you and
I'm just as mad as you are, goddammit!
he is going to. Let's see. He's
Spit
gonna make
acid at the gate.
He's gonna make it. He doesn't spit acid, so it's poison. He makes a tail attack against the door.
And,
also thought that
the
was-
spell comes
Huh?
off, and the spell comes off. No longer
Oh
invisible.
well.
That's okay.
Can I shout something when that happens?
Sure.
Alright, you sons of bitches! You just fucking fucked with the wrong people, and now we got a snake. You see him? He's coming after you, motherfuckers, next. So you can open this gate, or we're coming for you.
All right.
I mean, it'd be better if we just leave it
Intimidation.
closed. and
Intimidation.
save them.
No, he spits acid.
I think that's intimidating enough.
Yeah, that's true. And then lie and say he spits acid.
All right. So he smashes the gate and it crunches under the impact of his tail. And
Is it open?
no, it crunches, but it doesn't break open. They built this thing to keep something like him in. So, all right. Let's see. Oh, it gets another one. Hit.
Go back against his own door.
All right.
Back in your home.
And it crunches under the impact and it doesn't break and he gets pissed off and goes and like a big old morning star just smashes it into the crevice between it and the gates explode off the hinges. And now the gates are wide open and these two guys out here look up and see this giant rattler worm looming over them and they are like, holy shit.
And I look over and I go, I told you. You guys are fucked.
And all right, yeah, that's it's gonna move the last bit of its movement out here. Harlan, you're up.
Okay.
Oh wait, holding his action. Oh yeah, so Arnold would have, Arnold, he's dead. Van Cleef. Sorry. Van Cleef immediately sees that guy and he's gonna take a shot with his rifle. That's gonna be a hit.
Excellent. He's a great shot.
He's all right.
Who's that short one over there? At the end of the line. Undead or
This little one?
no?
Oh,
Closest.
this guy?
Yeah.
He's one of our undead friends.
No,
16.
He's just short.
20.
he's a lefty.
Oh, okay, so yeah. He fires off a shot, hits the guy standing right next to Marlene, and that's a very good hit. He takes it like right in the chest. So he gets hit. That looks like it hurt a lot.
Oh, you alright, buddy?
Now it's your turn, Harlan.
Okay.
You gonna take off?
Okay. I'm gonna use my Zephyr Strike. Because it can give me a bunch of stuff. For one, it doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. I give myself an advantage on one weapon attack roll on my turn. And then whether I hit or miss, my walking speed increases by 30 feet. So, I will use that first, well, as my bonus action, I guess, and then use the advantage. Can I see the guys on the other side of the gate?
You can
now?
see that guy now. This guy is around the corner from you, so you cannot
Okay.
see him from your present location.
Can I see him well enough to shoot at him?
The other guy?
Mhm.
Over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
Okay,
you can
okay.
fire at him.
I shoot at him. Oh, nat 20, baby!
Right. So you, the gates fly open. You see Arnold, and he fires, and you
Arnold
follow.
is dead.
I keep saying Arnold. I'm so sorry. Mortimer, Colonel Mortimer Van Cleef. Bam! Fires off a shot at that guy, and you see who he shot at, and you go, I can get that guy. And you fire off a shot as well.
Nice.
And he's dead.
Oh, alright.
You split his melon.
So,
Alright,
Paul,
cool.
would you knock him over, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. And Harlan, what are you doing next?
Oh, man. Well, that's all I can do right now, because that was my action and bonus action, but I'm going to hold my,
Don't you have a lot
You
of
can
movement?
move.
Oh, for sure I can. You're so right. Thank you.
You have 60 feet
I'm
of...
going to go 60 feet towards the town.
Okay,
I'm just
so
taking off because I'm going to warn everybody.
It's a
I'll
good
say,
idea.
I'll yell at everyone, hey, I'm going to warn everybody about
Wait,
the giant demon snake.
You're a ranger. Don't you have extra attack?
Well, I did my action and bonus action.
If you
No, you're
if you
level
run
5,
into
don't you have
town
2 attacks now?
screaming like that,
Yeah, please
the
don't
mayor
scream.
is going to find out. We don't want him to know.
We don't want the mayor to know. We just want to tell everyone individually to go inside. So don't Paul Revere this one.
Yeah.
Find
I'll
it.
try to be like stealthy.
Find a Filton and tell him.
I'm gonna go tell the Iltons.
Could she dash with her
to hide.
second action?
Yeah.
Let me see something real quick.
Yes, telling the Iltons would be good because then they can spread the word and it won't just be you going. Stay inside. Big snake. Stay inside. Lava.
I don't think you get 2 attacks at level 5.
Oh no, I'm thinking of
Fighters.
No. I'm thinking of freaking Gloomstalker Rangers.
Oh yeah, and also Horde Breakers get them too. Yeah, but that's within 5 feet of each other. Yes, you don't have an
and
extra
also
attack, but you
me.
can just dash.
Yeah, and also
And you
okay.
can use your whatever expended movement. You said.
Also,
Yeah,
my
so-
name
Extra. So I have an extra 30 feet
Okay.
of walking speed.
Yeah.
So
That's
60
running,
feet
so it's the
of
same.
walking speed.
Yeah.
And then if I'm running, that's 120, right?
No, running and walking speed are technically the same thing in terms of like moving across a battle map. It's still
Yeah.
5 feet of
Well, if
movement.
I'm dashing, then it's 120.
But you already used your actions, so you
Okay.
can't dash. But you are off the battle map at this point, so it's irrelevant.
So I'm either way 60 feet closer to the town, and that's all I'm going to be
You're
doing.
chugging along like a
It's
train,
just
man.
Yeah.
60 feet closer.
So I already moved him. He's right here.
Yeah. Way
Yeah.
over there.
All right. So now it is the remaining thugs' turn. So it is 1, 2, 3.
Well,
They survived that with the dynamite in their face.
You can't see them.
You want me to pull it?
All right. So this guy right here sees Harlan whiz by, and he's like, "What the?" And he just sees Marlene, and he not a moving target. So he's gonna take a shot at Marlene. Misses. He sees this dragon looming over him, and it's what's going on?
Trying to get it in frame. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Something fell.
Yeah, I was
Do you want me to
rolling my
move
dice.
this?
It's okay.
I can
it's
adjust this.
It's
Like-
good. It's good. It's
Okay.
good. It's perfect.
What fell?
Not one of my dice.
Okay.
It's good.
So,
It's fine. We'll get
what
it
is
later.
happening?
I was trying to find a die. Don't worry about it. Keep going.
Okay.
We've got so many.
So yeah, he's distracted by this giant dragon looming over him. He shoots at Marlene. Shot goes wide, completely misses.
Oh.
And then
I didn't even have to duck.
that's that. Back up top to Alvin.
I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at. Do I have line of sight of this dude at the top who just fired at Marlene?
At the top, right here.
Yes.
He's on the ground.
He's on the ground.
Oh, do I have? Okay, then yes.
Yes.
Oh shit.
If I don't, then can I move to the area where I have line of sight of him?
Yeah, you would have to get. Let's see. Actually, you do have line of sight on him because the gates are smashed open at this point. So yeah.
Okay, cool.
Obliterated.
Would I be able to do a quicken spell and then another magic, like boom boom, like a spell and then a quicken spell on top of it, or no?
What's the exact phrasing on Quicken Spell?
You cast a spell of a casting time of 1 action. You can spend 2 sorcery points to cast it as a bonus action.
Yeah, you can do that if you want.
Cool beans. So boom boom.
Well, this meta magic's so fun.
Yes, it is.
You also have Fan the Focus, by the way. Don't forget about that.
I do.
I invented this subclass. You're not even using it.
No, not. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. So that's 7. Where's my other? Whatever. I'll just roll another one. So I'm casting my action and my bonus action of magic missile.
Okay. I don't think you roll for Magic Missile. You're rolling damage?
You just.
Yeah, rolling damage.
Yep, good.
Yeah. Good.
That's 4. That's 6.
Which one's magic missile?
It's magic missile.
Basically, that's the one where they all homing missiles.
Cast magical missiles.
12, 13.
I'm gonna cast Magic Missile.
16.
Magic Missile's an attack spell. There's nothing to attack. I'm attacking the darkness.
22. 22.
Fire.
Force damage. Thank you.
22.
22 force damage.
Okay, so yeah. Oh, he just stumbles back a bit, and he looks really badly hurt by that.
And that is my turn.
Okay. All right, Nicholas, you're up again. You are here.
How many feet is he away from me?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet.
He's really fucked up.
Yeah.
Can I just use righteous thoughts on him?
Sure. So yeah, you use righteous thoughts on him, and you focus all of your most holy and pious energies on your target here, and then he's like recovering from the magic missile, and it's like dusting off of his clothes, and he's smoking. He's and then he goes, and he looks at you as you do this, and he goes, roll damage, please.
You scannered him.
1d6. Thanks. I hate that. That was. I'm so tempted to use one of these.
Do it.
Use it. Okay, yeah. What's the cheapest one?
White is 2, yellow's 4, blue is 6, green is 8.
Yellow. Get max damage.
What if I need that later? No, we don't need
You'll
max
get another
damage.
one. You're
almost
so
dead.
charismatic.
I agree with you. We might have to fight this
Yeah.
snake.
I would get white.
I'm being cheap. So that's +2?
Yeah.
Alright, so I got 3.
3 damage?
3 damage!
Alright. So yeah, he goes, and starts clutching the sides of his head, and blood starts coming out of his eyes and his nose, and he's just screaming, as you're inflicting righteous thoughts on him.
Normal.
I love that look on you.
No, that's what I have to go through every time somebody tries to. Yeah. Anyway, it's fine.
Alright, is that your turn, Nicholas?
Hold a long
Would you like to
conversation in the
move,
parking
or?
lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna be moving out. I'm heading up the far lane.
Yeah.
Hello.
Nibbles, you're up.
That guy's got a splitting headache. That makes people feel better.
It's weird that it had that effect.
Doesn't do that in my
Okay,
hometown.
I'm going to run up to this guy, and I'm going to
Chomp.
hit him with my warhammer.
Okay.
After all this stuff that's happened to him, is my man distracted or anything? Can I get advantage?
You get advantage, yeah.
Sweet.
It's bleeding from his ears. Yeah, I would hope so.
He's having a rough time.
He's having a horrible fuck.
What is that? What is that?
Thank
What
I'll use
happened?
this one for the next time.
Buddy. No.
Yeah.
Also this one, because I've been
Wait,
rolling
did we get a
really bad.
proficiency bonus
What?
for level 5? Do you get a proficiency bonus at
Yes.
level 5?
Yeah, +3.
Oh, sweet. All right. Well, it's only
You
11.
Fix that?
No.
What'd you get?
11.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You he's not even looking at you, and he's just clawing at the side of his head, and he's thrashing so much you swing, but your swing goes wide because he happens to like stumble backwards just as you swing at him.
I'm having a terrible time.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm rolling good for persuasion and shit for everything else.
Well, honestly,
Hey,
that perception
it helps.
saved our
That's
ass.
the important part. We have it on our side.
We
Kind
all
of.
have guns.
Can you imagine if we had to fight that snake and then fight these assholes?
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do, Nibbles?
Can I try and shield bash this guy? Bonus
Do you have a
action?
shield?
I do.
Big yawn.
What is
Okay.
your shield?
Hmm?
What is your shield?
It's
Power of God.
what do you call it? Medium shield.
No, I'm just saying, like, what kind of a physical
what
object
does it
is
look
your
like?
shield made up of, creature?
Circle.
Oh,
A big old dragon scale.
yeah, it's a metal shield, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Dragon scale would be so cool,
Why?
though.
Just thought you wanted to flavor it, but alright.
Okay, I can. I
Just
just
for
like
coolness.
but right
It's
now.
not a quiz.
That's fine. Do whatever you
Yeah,
want.
let me think about it. All right. Anyway, yeah. So
I wasn't even aware you had a shield.
yeah. So I'm gonna bash him.
Is that a bonus action?
He just wants to.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, kangaroo.
Well, it's up to you. Because I know that when you have the feet. Wait, is that a feat? I don't
Shield
even know if
Master?
that's a field. I don't know if that's a part of Shield Master.
Shield Master allows you to bash people with your shield. Let me look
Okay.
this up real quick.
Then never mind. I don't have it.
Well, I thought you took it.
No, I took Medium Armor Master.
Oh, yeah, no.
Well,
Sorry.
that sucks. Never mind.
Bummer.
On that guy's next turn, I think he has to roll for a saving throw also.
Or else take more damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Marlene, you're up.
Alright, I guess I'll shoot that remaining villain
Okay.
with my gun with a regular bullet.
All right. Roll with advantage because he's flanked.
Yes. And just having a bad time.
Truly.
You're gonna have a bad time.
15 plus 7, 22.
That will hit.
Yes.
And don't forget, you level 5, you get 2 attacks per action now.
Indeed I do. 8 plus 4, 12 piercing damage.
Okay, so you see this guy screaming in pain, and he just barely avoids Nibbles' swing with the hammer, and Nibbles' like, God damn it! Lightbringer, damn it! And then you wait. He's wobbling. You're wobbling in and out of your shot, and you wait for it. And then he goes, and he goes right through his eyes, and he's dead.
All right.
Nice.
Is that the last enemy combatant?
As far as you know.
All right.
Sounds like it sounds bad.
We're just hoping these guys are dead.
Well, I look at the dragon. I'm like, you want to eat these guys for now? Hold you over until later?
I made you a promise, little kobold.
Well, it ain't the end of the night.
Have
We're
an
gonna go to town,
Can have an appetizer.
and we're gonna kill this son of a bitch tonight.
Lead on.
Damn it, Annie, dude. I love this! I almost have a pet dragon.
Kind of, yeah.
Almost.
You reverse psychology.
I think he almost has a pet kobold, if we're being honest about the dynamic here.
We'll agree to disagree.
Call me when you have for it. Yeah.
In my mind, this
Shut up, Stannis.
All right. So what do we want to do? We want to head right to town?
Yeah.
How far away are we from town?
Oh yeah, how far away are we?
It's gonna take you about an hour or two. I mean, you can probably steal their horses because your horses are gone. They're not here anymore.
They
you can
killed
steal
our
the
horses?
What?
No, they did not.
I didn't
kill
say
them.
they're dead. I said they're gone.
They're just in town.
They're at the stable
That's
having a nice
mean.
meal of
You're
oats
mean,
and
man.
sugar
I didn't
cubes.
say that.
They're evil. I just assumed that they just killed them.
They're not like
You'd be ashamed to waste such fine horse flesh.
Yeah, they're eating it right now.
Yeah.
Seabreeze is fine.
But you do see some horses here. There are not enough horses to carry everybody, though. So there's only 4 horses present.
Well, we can double up.
Some of you, yeah.
Okay, so that's 8 people who get to ride a horse.
Does
Yeah, you
anyone
can.
want to ride on the
Can I ride the snake?
farm?
Yeah,
You can ask him.
Okay.
You gotta do one of these.
Sorry, the snake's actually a top. So
You're gonna have to carry him.
Nice. Power top. Oh, boy. Can I hitch a ride with you? Please?
His tail slides up. He offers you the very tip of his tail.
I have mastered the sandworm! I'm doing it.
All right.
Oh, hell yeah.
just lay over
I
it.
don't think it's gonna stand.
Awesome. He will!
No.
You can do it, Paul. I believe
Damn
in
you,
you.
he will.
We just need tape.
Or
Give me a
Chewie.
glue dot. Ah! All right, so yeah, you hop on the tail and he just takes off.
And I'm just like this.
So there's 9 of us. So only, 10 of us.
Awesome.
Only you already have a ride. Everyone else can double up on horses except for someone who's gonna have to jog along.
Okay, but plan. So the plan is, when we get close to the town, we invisible this sumbitch again.
I can't. Oh, wait. Yes, I can. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
You can, obviously. You
I can't
can.
invisible myself, but I can invisible him.
You're fine.
Yeah.
You're invisible.
Why would you fuck with us?
We invisible him. We send him over to the mayor's house so that he can get him as soon as he comes out. I mean, the moment he comes out of his house.
Wait, magic's not gonna work in the town.
Second plan.
Well, hold on, because when the mayor's in the house, his amulet is on the wall.
Yes.
So
We
one of
know
us can sneak in there and get it.
And someone we know might already be in there. Named
Since he
Ace.
can invisible someone.
Well, how long have we been in this cave this entire time?
Overnight.
Overnight. If he hasn't gotten it by now, he's bad at his job.
I guess we'll find out.
We're gonna find out. I think he's done it. I have faith in him, Sudley,
Well,
and
either
I'm
way,
not jealous of how cool he is.
Either way, when we get there, I will feel.
Yeah, exactly, just like that.
I know.
The magic. Yeah, you'll feel if the magic.
Either way, when we get there, I'll feel the burden of the magic
That's true.
fairy, so I'll know whether or not it's active.
We might need to turn someone invisible and send them into the house to get the amulet.
We won't be able to if it's active, but if it's sitting on the wall, we will be.
Someone with very high stealth could go in and get it.
Very true.
Maybe someone who knows exactly where it
I caught that.
is.
That's why I set you up for it. Oh.
I didn't hear it.
I mean, I don't know where it is.
Who's got high stealth? You? Yeah.
That's you.
There you go.
That's you, homegirl.
And I know where it is.
That's the plan.
All right. So, you guys on your 4 horses, doubled up with riders, and this giant snake slithering at full speed.
Where am I though? Because I ran ahead.
Oh,
while
yeah.
ago.
Moving faster than us. He's
So
moving.
you're just...
Yeah.
You're running, this took about like 5 minutes. You're not that far ahead.
Yeah,
So you
no.
hear something coming up behind you, and you see a bunch of horses and a snake, and the Rattler coming up on you really fast. You don't know who this is, though, so what are you going to do?
Oh, I'm just running. I didn't even notice they were coming up behind me. I'm just going.
Oh, okay. Well, they're going to overtake you pretty fast, then.
Oh.
Is anybody going to stop for him, or...
I'm just gonna go like this.
Who's on my horse?
You tell me. Who's on your horse? Who doubled up with you?
Who did you
Did we
allow?
bring the dead guys?
Of course we brought Nikki and the boys. We've been Nikki and the boys without
That's
the
our
boys.
crew, bro.
Would I be able to fit Harlan on my horse?
Fit who? Harlan? If you already have somebody on your horse?
Just ask one of the boys to
As
walk
the
first
snake is
away.
going by, I'm just gonna dive and try to grab on and
Roll a dexterity check.
right behind Nibble.
No, that's going to be... athletics. No, acrobatics. Acrobatics.
I think it's athletics.
Yeah.
Yeah? Athletic? Alright, I'll go with athletics. Go ahead.
That
You go! Oh, we're riding on the snake! Awesome! The tail goes by. You just face plant right in the dirt.
one. Yeah. Guys!
Knocked the wind out of yourself. That's the worst. That happened to me.
I look at the one of the boys behind you.
playground.
Like, would you mind walking for like a
Trampoline and I like tripped and
Ah, it's fine. He just throws himself off the horse.
in a pond?
Yeah.
Is he like?
Yeah, he's reforming eventually.
Okay, good.
Oh, good.
I help Harlan up. I'm like, get on the horse. Come on.
He said, still can't breathe.
I assume we were
I give
riding
him
off
some-
on
I
the
give him
horse
a cane.
together. Yeah, I figured.
another piece of this is
Obviously.
All right, so now you guys have fallen slightly behind, but you'll catch up by the time you guys get towards town.
amazing.
All right, so how are we entering the town here, ladies and gentlemen?
All right.
Can we take a long rest on the way?
Fully
No.
visible.
So. Okay. Now, oh shit, we can't really rest because the snake
Nope.
is really pissed.
What are you doing? Get up.
Take a nap.
Guys, get up.
Just take a sneak nap.
A snap. Take a snap.
Just sleep on the back of his tail. He'll never know. Short rest. Boom.
We've got people in the towers. That could be a problem.
Well, first we should sense if there's magic available or
Is
not.
it dark now?
Well, we'll know the minute I enter into town. I'll feel the weight of it.
It is not dark, by the way. You were in the canyon overnight. The whole thing with the snake took about another hour, so it's about midday at this point.
Okay, we've got a long day.
I'd say it's almost high noon. Oh, it's almost like someone planned this.
I don't know how much you planned for the big snake coming with us.
Don't tell me what I planned.
I think
All
it's
right.
on
got
your
us a
mind.
mini of it.
He did get us a mini. Well, because maybe we were gonna kill it, or he was gonna kill us.
How about How about this?
Yeah, barrels of spiders are still there.
Wait. So as we're getting close to the town, do I feel
It's not too late.
the weight of that any magic field?
You wouldn't feel it until you're entering the main street. So if you want to enter Main Street and see, you can. But I'm that's why I'm warning you ahead of time.
We could go around the back. They're
Can we go in
expecting
through
us.
the back door?
Why?
Can we
And
stealth
wear
with
a
this giant
raspberry
ass
beret?
snake?
Just in case, let's invisible the worm while we're out here. And if it has to drop when we get in there, then it will. Invisible him.
Yeah.
Does it?
Can we check
Does
first
it
before I
break all
waste the spell
spells,
slot?
or does it just prevent people from casting new spells?
An anti-magic field ends any spell effect when it enters.
Okay.
So we come up the back way with him invisible, and that way he's invisible up until the last minute, and then you crash through the mayor's house and find the mayor and fight. Yeah.
That kind of kicks ass.
Nicholas, can
Is
you
that what you wanna
sense the force?
Would that work?
Now, keep in mind, the snake is just going towards town.
Mm-hmm.
You will have to tell him if you want him to do anything, but you're going to have to get all the way from his tail to his head to speak to him.
You can
Yeah,
do it.
and you don't want to risk those athletic checks.
What if we start scrambling?
How do you know?
I've been watching you roll all night. We can rewind the clips here, but like,
Playback.
Chaotic neutral.
Well, first
You want to
things,
try?
I really don't think we should burst into town right off the bat because we do need to still warning these people to hide inside their homes.
So you will be coming, if this helps
At least
your,
we will do
your
that.
plan
Yeah, you
making.
guys should do that.
You'll be coming from the east of town. So you're going to be approaching from this side of town.
oh, so we can just burst right through the side of the house. Just boom! Like a One Piece bit.
We should send.
Right through Bagby's general store.
We should send
Wait, where's the house?
Nicholas
The house is
and
here. Wait.
You
Harlan.
just go
Can-
up and then.
It's up to you.
Can I like get his attention
You can
and
try.
point
You
to
just
where I want him to
slap
go?
his sides. And bongo him.
What do you? How do you want to try to get his attention?
By like shaking it, shaking like the part that I'm holding on
The
to.
rattle?
If that's what I'm holding on to.
It's like right behind you.
Okay.
All right, so you start shaking his rattle.
Yeah.
All right, so he spins around.
I'll go like this. That way. That big house. That big house. That's where the mayor is.
He looks at the house. So you, all right. So he just, that's all you say?
Yeah. But wait. The map again. One more time. Okay. Where are the watchtowers at?
That's the clock tower. That's the water tower.
Okay. There's guns in 2 towers, and I point to the towers. If we head straight to the mayor's house, are you going to be able to break through the wall?
There is little in this world that can stop me.
I love you. Let's do it.
Now that we have a chance and he stopped, can we do invisibility on him?
No.
You know, I don't know if it's going to work. I mean, I don't know.
We don't need invisibility for that.
Just to keep him invisible all the way up until the last second, and then he, they don't have much time to
You
prepare.
just see a
before
floating
he-
cobalt just. that will look more suspicious.
No,
than-
but
tail is
they're not going to
going
prepare a defense. The defense they prepare for a magical tiny floating kobold is not going to be the defense they prepare for a giant snake.
That's true.
Okay, and
They'll
I
just be
touch
like,
and I,
who
I
threw that?
turn the snake invisible.
All right, so he's invisible now. So you're telling him to head right for the house? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, let's see here.
Can you hear the beat within my heart?
All right, so as you guys are barreling straight towards the house, you, from the back of its tail, see the house growing bigger, obviously. As the snake is charging straight for it, it suddenly smashes into an invisible wall. And it buckles like a whiplash, like a wave. The rest of its body does that. Make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Well, shit.
Shucks.
Did this wall stop the rest of us?
Are you guys going to keep riding?
No, we're going
No.
to see that and we're going to stop.
Okay.
Or
wait.
veer off.
Did you say saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay. No guidance.
The good news is they didn't see the snake do that, so he can't be
So I
embarrassed.
Welcome back to perdition, guys.
8.
Okay, so as the snake, its tail flips into the air, you go flying off like a cat, like you got catapulted, and you fly past the head of the snake, and you land on the roof of the house.
Exactly where you
And
wanted to be.
Could be worse.
Exactly how I wanted this to go.
You take 4 bludgeoning damage.
Beautiful, beautiful. Exactly. Yeah, that's.
As planned.
Don't worry, you do have 6 temporary HP.
Oh, that's true.
Don't forget.
You are the best.
Now you.
All right.
You're fine.
So you guys stopped, and then you see your kobold friend fly through the air and land on the roof of the house now.
Can I roll Arcana just to see what happened? Or
Sure.
some form of roll to see?
Yeah. Roll Arcana.
14.
14. Okay, so you get the impression that this was some sort of wall of force situation. This is a magical defense that was put up.
Do I feel the arcanic? Do I feel the anti-magic?
You see it like it basically
do I feel the field?
Well, let me explain. So the snake hits the thing and it shimmers and then it disintegrates. It was a one-off thing.
Are you okay?
Huh?
Is the snake okay?
Yeah, it's fine. Just stop this charge.
I
Oh,
walk.
so now the wall's gone after you hit it?
Yeah, there's one.
Could be.
You said it was a one-off thing. You said it disintegrates.
I said the wall disintegrated.
There could be a second wall.
There's infinite walls.
Who knows?
What kind of Looney Tune shit is that?
Why didn't they build it with 3,001 holes?
Nibbles. On.
Okay, here's the plan. You paint a tunnel on the wall. That way you can walk through it. What is that?
Can you
Episode
feel
The
the
love tonight?
magical force
You, I was about to say that.
Can you feel the magical force field where you are on the mayor's roof?
No, you cannot.
Can you signal us in any way?
I mean, if there's the
Do you
magic
have
barrier.
prestidigitation? No. Do you have any form of like simple cantrip?
If the fact
I have dispel.
that there was a
magic.
magical barrier
Cantrip.
there, would we not maybe be able to infer that the
No.
magical off switch is not activated?
Do you have some
Would
sort
I feel?
of
Would
light?
I feel it?
I mean, I would
There yet.
feel it by now.
Yeah, I said you don't feel. You don't feel it. It's
Like
not
a
there.
lumos or something?
Is the snake still invisible?
No,
Ah, nuts.
because if it takes damage, it becomes visible. Correct?
No, it makes an attack. I think.
Oh, not if it takes damage.
Hold on.
Boop,
All right.
boop, boop,
And did the
boop,
target that
boop.
attack or cast a spell? So no.
Okay, no, then the snake is still invisible.
We don't know where it is.
Okay, table talk.
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
Table talk.
Yeah, yeah.
Should I call the mayor?
Like on the phone? Like,
Call him out.
Cat call?
Call out to him
yes.
and get him to come outside.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think he could resist it. He's a showboat.
Okay,
Challenge him to a duel at high noon. It's already high noon. Let's do this.
so can I get a sense that there's anyone underneath of me? Can I hear conversation? Can I hear any of that through the roof?
Not from where you are. No,
No?
you're on like the very top of that, or not on the very top. You're on like the first layer roof. You know what I'm talking about? Like you're even with the second floor. There is a window right next to you, though.
Do it. Crawl through the window.
Please don't make me get another map.
Go explore in his house.
We
Here,
need
there's
multiple
rooms.
map tables.
So by any chance, did anybody throw any beer bottles or anything up here?
No.
Oh, come on.
You see lots of like spent bullets.
Do you want to ask one of us to throw
Okay.
you a rock?
Oh
or
my god,
something?
there's so many guys!
I take the bullet cases and I put them on my fingers, and I go like this. Clink,
There he is.
clink, clink, and I go, Mayor! Come out and
Okay, that's what you were going for with the bottle.
You hear from out in the street, which you can see. You see the mayor come storming out of the cantina because they've heard the discharge of the shield.
Yeah.
So now his men are out in the street, and he comes out and he's like,
We can pretend you did that by yourself.
"Well, goddamn! If it isn't my old preacher buddy."
I got some new friends that I want you to meet. His name is Death Rattle, Go get that son of a bitch!
You see that smile vanish from his fucking face as soon as you say death rattle. And then you see the outline of him in the
So
sand come
fucking
slithering into this town. And then this guy just goes and just explodes like a sack of blood all over the fucking ground. And then he appears in the middle of the street. And then the mayor goes, "They got a goddamn dragon!" And he turns and runs back into the saloon. He's in the saloon now. All right. You guys are still outside of town. Are you coming in?
Yes.
All right. So put yourselves wherever you'd like to be over here. I'm going to give you guys a chance to set yourselves up.
You're on the tail? No, you're on the roof.
Yeah.
Put me over there.
Oh, yes. Wanna be like right here? That's a good spot. It says my name on it, thank you.
Yeah, I did that like session 1.
I can't read.
What about our skeleton bros?
I
just see symbols.
I don't know how to read.
Can anyone help me?
No.
Jesus Christ,
What
guys.
to ask?
Tara.
You were handling it so well that I
Yeah,
didn't want to get in
I
your
was
way.
handling
Maybe
it.
not with their backs to this
I didn't want to
guy.
get in your way.
Did you put me somewhere?
Yeah, I did. You're right here.
You had the power.
Do you want to be more in the mix?
Everything?
Yeah.
What?
Or do you like being able to shoot from behind the snake?
No, one of my weapons is a melee weapon.
Then you are now here, ready to kill.
Put her in a square, please. Jesus. Come on, guys.
You're so mad at me
What is this,
today.
amateur hour?
You're so mad at me today.
You're doing so good, Kara. You did such a great job.
All right, so
Yeah, Kara.
You're a chimp.
For nothing.
all right, so you guys run up and you have your guns all drawn. The mayor's goons are all assembled, and you got your dragon with you. And it's high noon, and you guys are facing down the bad guys in the middle of town. But it is 9:22, so we're gonna call it an evening. This is where we're gonna leave it off. Next session, the showdown that will decide the fate of perdition. Tune in next time, same Twitch channel, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. Dice Riot Roleplay.
Bye.